It is okay. You know what? I think we might actually, it might actually be going live again. I think we might actually be live again. It's, do you want me to send some? It might take a few days. I don't know how good it's gonna be.
It was baked fresh 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Go to like the convenience store down the road later that's still open during lockdown and buy a massive cake and just sit in front of the TV and eat it by myself.
Okay.
It's
You guys. Baked by Corey. And icing by Corey. Okay.
You're live again.
Probably green, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. One more.
One more.
I can't wear green or anything green or point out anything green anymore. That all my friends do like, we get it. And I'm like,
Okay, I'll put the green.
I've seen that.
I never appreciated green before this job like I should have. Green's a very versatile color.
What was your previous?
It still is my favorite color and it's blue.
Me too.
But green is like, I would say, as close a second as it possibly can be. And green and blue kind of feel like they're like kind of like cool colors. Yeah, they're pretty good colors.
Yeah.
So I think it goes well.
Well, now there's... So we're back up. There's at least a few of us here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick another topic out of the helmet. Because we might as well, I mean, we can actually get going in this now. Oh, there we go. Favorite team helmet. So just not an individual helmet, but the overall feel, the theme of the helmet. As far as the team goes, I think I'm gonna go with SPD this time, the police ones, because they had like flashy things on their helmets.
I feel like the more when there's like cool little bits like that, I kind of adds to it, makes it feel more like exciting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, just a few. Actually, I like the Time Force helmets because they also light up with the arrows and everything. I've always loved that light effect. Also, honorable mention is Power Ranger Squadron. The Diamond helmets. Yeah, sure. Those are nice, but I don't know if that really counts or not. I'd probably say Go Kaiger, Super Mega Force helmets. I like the Pirates. Yeah, those are nice.
I'm gonna go with Dino Fury because
That's right, yeah. You're probably under contract
like,
to agree that that's your favorite, so.
Didn't expect any other answer.
I won't answer that for every question, but the helmet one I have to because those helmets are like very near and dear to me.
Of course.
It is, but they have horns too.
Yeah, I just like that they're like I didn't even really realize at the beginning when I first saw them until like a couple moments in that like that's my sword and that's his sword and that's his sword. Like I didn't really click in at first. Then I suddenly saw the details to all of them, and it blew my mind. I thought it was so clever.
Well, I like your helmet because it has like the fangs like built into the visor.
Yeah.
I always thought that looked so cool. It was really well done.
Love your,
Let's say the
your kitty ears also.
Yeah,
What was that?
The kitty ears on the helmet.
How cute.
We got in chat, Hunter Rogers says my favorite is Lightspeed Rescue because they literally had a built-in internal gas mask. That is very true.
That's true.
Morris says, I really like the angles of the Dino Fury helmets. They're very geometrically pleasing, which is always a good kind of pleasing. In space helmets, the favorite of Double C. Dino Fury or Ninja Steel for Omega RX. Yeah. Oh, and Yuki Senpai comes in. Izzy! When you said yes, I actually went, oh shit, I have to like not screw this up now. And I literally screwed it up.
You guys all know more about Rangers than I do. Like, you guys are all so much more knowledgeable about the Power Rangers history than I am. So I'm a bit nervous that I'm going to say something stupid.
Don't feel intimidated.
Yeah, you're
don't
fine.
worry. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you could get
We're not
away
gonna
with
judge
whatever. I screwed, they'll be like, Liz, you didn't know that?
I know nothing.
There you go.
Sweet. Sweet.
She literally just showed up with the cake. I mean, I don't even know her.
Then
She
she
said
knows
she's
the
my
most
sister,
important thing
but
already.
100%.
Exactly.
What's up, Chris?
I just said that she knows the most important thing already. She's got the key.
Well,
What's everybody's favorite kind of cake?
Ugh.
Oh, now you're asking the tough questions, Clive.
Three.
I'm gonna be honest. I love ice cream cake because of the chocolate crunchies.
Ice cream cake has
Always
that
been my
weird,
favorite.
like, gel icing that's unlike any other thing on the planet,
Yep.
and it's amazing. It's like, it almost feels like it shouldn't be real food because it's so, like,
You literally get to eat the
gelatinous.
words.
Yeah.
but is it real food?
It's delicious, whatever it is. I don't know.
Is
I feel like I've got probably quite an unpopular. Well, I love a chocolate cake, especially like with anything that's frosting in the middle. But then like anything coffee flavored to me, I don't know about cake. I guess I don't know if I'd choose a coffee cake, but I love coffee flavored dessert. So coffee cake is always a yum one for me. Weird, eh?
That's
Yeah.
that's
It's-
good.
it's very unique.
You like coffee
Me.
ice cream?
Oh yeah, coffee ice cream is the best.
I don't even like coffee, but I like coffee ice cream. I don't know what it is, but it's
Tiramisu
really
is
good.
like my favorite dessert ever. So
Oh,
that makes sense.
I love tiramisu. Is
Yeah.
You put that in front of me. That's it.
It's only gone in 0.3 seconds, eh? Just done. Clean plate.
Especially when they put in the iron skillet and everything. Oh my god.
Oh, fancy.
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
All right. This is, by the way, this helmet does smell like poly. It's horrible. Ooh. This shouldn't even count. This shouldn't even count. Y'all, let me
I
let me see if we can
can't read
focus.
that.
Wait, a little bit.
Favorite green? Oh.
You guys can be honest. You don't have to say Izzy.
Okay, well, I'll
You
say
can be
this.
honest.
I love Tommy the original green, and I love, as my sister's like, oh yeah, you love Tom.
She was obsessed with Tommy.
I was obsessed with Tommy as a child.
Fair enough.
I love Ziggy because he's a really wacky green. But I gotta tell you, when you ripped that skirt off as Izzy, I literally burst into tears. So I mean, you're on the high up list.
You made me cry. Your YouTube video made me cry when you reviewed it. I actually started actually crying, not just like a single tear either. I got emotional. I was like, "This is what I do it for. This is everything." I was alone in my room, just kind of sobbing, watching my phone like this.
Oh, well,
But-
no,
Nice.
there's a ton of girls like me that I'm like, I really hate skirts, and I never wanted to wear a skirt, but the fact that you're like, I'm ripping this skirt off, I'm like,
Not my
where
thing.
were you when I was a child? Ew. I don't know.
Gotta
Look,
get the right
there may
idea.
have been wine involved that night. I'm not sure, but
Who isn't there?
yes.
All right. My favorite green. Well, first of all, I want to say it was very exciting when you were announced that you were going to be the Green Ranger because it's about time we had a gender bent color again because Power Rangers has been following whatever Sentai did, all that stuff. But another one of my favorite greens, I gotta say, is probably Cam from Ninja Storm. He's like one of my favorite Six Rangers of all time, and just like his whole story about how he wanted to become a ranger and how he eventually became one. He goes into the past, meets his dead mom, and she basically gives him his power, which is really cool.
Oh my gosh, sorry, my table just moved. Very chaotic energy here. Sorry. Carry on.
That's about it for me.
Yeah, probably Tommy, because he was the first. That was my first show as a kid, and I just loved the Dragon Ranger suit. Honestly, Izzy obviously very high on the list. I don't know. Liz is a pretty good list. I have to say, Ziggy was a lot of fun from RPM as well. Yeah, there you go. We're bringing out our Dragon Daggers.
Are we gonna start?
I don't have one.
Anyone have any
No
other
problem.
random swords? I have the Beast Morpher sword, like, right over there. I'm in the basement by
That's
myself.
fine.
It's my form of self-protection is the Beast Morpher sword from Walmart that I
Within
got.
arms each, I just
I
have
got the Sword of
swords,
Omens,
that's
but that
it.
doesn't really count. So
I have to say, I was like
I only got her
sitting in my
swords,
room
that's
the other
it.
night with my window open, and I heard this really, really strange noise, and I got so paranoid. And I actually genuinely in that moment was like, I wish I had my saber. Like I was like, I wish I like saw my lamp and thought I could hit someone with that if they reached through my window and try to grab me, because my brain goes to weird places. I'm sure yours does too. So I was like, if I try, I always get scared when I'm gonna close the window that someone's hand's gonna grab me. I don't know why. And so I was
Actually,
like, if I had
hang
my
on, I
saber,
actually do have something.
We all have swords at the ready. They're not real swords. We
Well,
all
that's
have
true.
plastic fake Power Ranger
but-
swords.
If it came to it, it would be better than nothing if you had to use it, right?
Oh, absolute. There's a reason I grabbed the Beast Morpher sword. I'm like, I mean, this is heavy enough plastics. Somebody's gonna get it.
Yeah, I hit myself a couple of times on those sabers, even the non-hero ones, like the softer ones. They can do some damage if you use them right.
How often did you, when you actually got to, oh, thank you so much for the subscribe, Damon T. When you just had this, how often just off stream, you're just like, wah! Because I would be all the time. Like, just flinging it around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chance especially was terrible with that. He just consistently was, like, slightly off to the side, just, like, trying to do any trick he could. And I was sitting there being, like the mum of the group a little bit, even though I definitely wasn't. But in those moments, being like, I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt the prop. Like, just please stop. But he was just having fun, and I just get so nervous. But he was always fine. He never dropped it. He was, like, really pro at it.
Hey, that's...
Whereas if I'd done that, I would have maimed someone. Like, it would not have been...
Well, I remember an interview you did. You originally auditioned for J-Borg. So you were going for all the, like, the comedy stuff. Somebody asked me if I were to be someone in Power Rangers, who would I be? And I was like, honestly, I probably would end up just being J-Borg. Like, that would be me.
That audition, man, I had to do the most ridiculous thing, and it was so out of my comfort zone. I loved it, but yeah, I definitely think they chose right with Victoria there.
I think they're like my daughter. She's 4.5, and we think they're hilarious.
They're fantastic. The things that they would do in their work week, like the things that like Jane and J-Borg this week are going through this, and they just be like, sweet, let's go, let's do it. Always with a smile, like just so great to work with.
Yeah, I love the deadpanness of some of it. It's just like that happened, right? Like, okay.
They're good. They're very good.
All right. Nope. Let's see. Hi, Liz. What happened? So now I'm just making sure that I'm still... Excellent connection. Okay. Stream still looks good. Just double checking. Thank you. I have... Oh, for whoever asked, it's my sister Kelly came over. She literally brought a cake. And she's hanging out. I bought some happy birthday streamers. I'm sure somebody at Party City thought I was actually going to a children's birthday party. And I'm like, oh, no, my friend. You know what's going in this cup? Not juice. Unless it's wine.
Hey.
Although I did get a bottle of champagne for tonight. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Next topic.
Out of your sword.
Yeah, I got mine. Right here. Best investment ever.
For real, we were so ready for your season. Like, it's not even funny. Yeah, that's the Beast Morpher sword.
Oh, nice. Everybody's got swords.
Yeah. Nice. Oh.
There you go.
My self-protection.
It's mean. It's really cool.
It's... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun that... Oh, yeah, you can turn it off. Anywho. Okay, next topic out of the hat. Favorite leader. I'll throw out... Just to at least throw out some first ones. I love Jason as the original leader, because again, when I was a kid, I was a little bit, as what could say, obsessed with Rangers. But Jen from Time Force is obviously a really good call, but I liked Scott from RPM. I liked the fact that his dad was the general, and he had to kind of go a little toe to toe sometimes for his team. So, yeah, I'll go with those three as a quick list.
Let's see. Gonna say TJ, Jack, and Tommy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
but
that's my
that's
top
a Tommy. The favorite green, favorite white, favorite red, favorite black. Somebody's just gonna get him a rainbow suit.
Listen, Tommy became his own ancestor also.
Yeah, but that's getting.
Let this clone back in time.
Tessa, if you want to go back into some weird lore, like we're pretty sure Tommy is his own grandfather. He might be his own grandpa. He's also his own descendant. And depending what.
Yeah, when I first started looking it up and like researching it, I was like, why there are so many different. What's going on here? And then I started realizing, and I was like, oh, this is sick. This would have been so fun to do.
Yeah. But it's cool though because now there's lots of comic books things too. So it's only a matter of time till the next giant team up that we get to see the Dino Fury Rangers, and because the Beast Morphers Rangers have made it in the comics, so we're really just waiting for the next big team up.
Let go.
Yes. Scott Will, it must be goated. I will. Well, let's go over a little bit through chat. Jack from SPD lands. Yeah, that was a great one. Double C said Andros. He led that team all the way until the end. Absolutely. Jane was good too. Blackwing 2040 says Jen, Jack, and TJ. I mean, yeah, I'll take that list all day. Do Devin, Jen, and Troy. Troy because he was like an emo teenager. That's well, we'll take that. Ooh, Scott Will is the GOAT. Jen and Devin. I will say on behalf of my 4.5-year-old, she said that Devin has been her Power Ranger suit for the last 2 years. I'm like, hey, do you want any other suit? You know, pink Ninja Steel? Do you want yellow Beast Morphers? I want to be Devin.
Oh. That's so cute.
We're working. I'm like, do you want to be like any of the others? I think she still wants to be Devin this year. It might be 3 years in a row. Oh no, this year she wants to be Link or Zelda from wherever. Nice. Zelda from Legend of Zelda because I can't think. You're not focusing, right? There we go. Favorite suits.
I hope it's something else.
And by suits like team overall theme suits. Yeah, I gotta go Super Mega Force because they're beautiful and I have one.
It's true.
I'm trying to think of what one it is. I might have to look this up. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, look it up or just.
We'll definitely look it up.
Well,
I still have to think about mine.
I remember being like, "This is sick."
Or yeah, just explain it. We'll figure it out. It'll be like 20 questions Ranger style.
I feel like it might have been. Thank God for Ranger Wiki, honestly. Like it's become my go-to every day. Hold on. You guys answer.
I really like the RPM suits, but Super Mega Force probably a close second.
I've got to say, I want to say like maybe Dino Thunder and Ninja Storm.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Some of my favorite suits.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm like
ninja
kind of confident on it. I'll throw in Time Force also because like they still kind of look futuristic, especially Quantum Ranger's suit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I always thought Quantum Ranger's suit would be cooler if they inverted the colors so that he was like a black with red accents instead of
with red.
black.
Yeah. That would have been pretty.
Plus, then at least you wouldn't have two reds.
I'm already losing. We're losing. I've got stuff. Is there more
Well, we
cake?
got the Phantom Ranger in the house.
We have the
Greetings,
Phantom
Ranger
Ranger is popping in.
How's everybody doing?
Jake, what's up?
Oh boy.
Almost right there.
Oh, Matt Hunt.
so cool.
And Matt
has
Hunt in
joined
the
us.
house.
What's up, Matt
Thank
Hunt?
you for dealing with my.
Oh
mold
yeah, I
training.
sent you a screen recording. I was like, if he doesn't get this, then I don't know how we're gonna get him
You're
in
like-
here.
72.
It's alright.
I am
good.
extremely tired.
Oh, my friend. Yeah, what's
I-
up? You've been busy tonight. So real quick for anybody in the live stream right now, I guess starting at the top left with Jake. This kind of seems okay, Tessa. I know everybody probably knows who you are, but can everyone else at least say who they are?
Sure.
Jake, we'll start with you. You're on the upper left.
Greetings, Ranger fans. My name is Jake Brody. I do the YouTube channel Database Rangers Power Reviews. I've been doing that for almost 9 years. Our 94th episode is currently exporting. And I'm known on the interwebs as Database Ranger, the guy who runs the trivia competition because they didn't think it would be fair for me to keep competing at the Power Morphicon conventions. It is lovely to see you all. Also, fun fact: I have been awake for about 39 hours ish. So I'm very.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds horrible.
Why? If I might, am I allowed to ask that?
No, that's fine. I had set the deadline for myself to release episode 94 on Power Rangers Day, or as close to it as I could get. And I'm also a father of an 8-month-old. 8-month-year-old. That's not a thing. 8-month-old. So doing both those things simultaneously means not sleeping.
Mad respect.
Anyway, it is a pleasure to see you and meet you, and I'm sure that I would be far more coherent on other circumstances.
You're all good.
You've
Like
been
I said, mad
killing it
respect.
in Dino Fury. You've been
Thanks.
absolutely killing it.
Thank you. I'm
Uh,
excited to see more.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to whenever the show comes back, wherever it's coming back, whether it's Netflix, Nickelodeon, some sort of direct beam into our minds.
I think that would be ideal. That would be the one I'd choose.
the direction to the beams.
Directly, yeah. No choice.
It would make filming reviews easier if I could just like clip. There we go.
And,
Yeah,
I mean,
transfer it.
I say that jokingly, but I realize canonically in my web series that is actually how Database Ranger is able to do reviews.
Cute.
He has technopathy and is connected to his computer. It's a very long and complicated story.
I love that.
I'm out of beer.
Um,
Sure,
feel
pour
like
that in
I'm-
there.
very much going to be rambling.
I don't know what that is. Chris Long, you do toys.
It's true, yes.
Hey.
I'm Christopher Long. I have a YouTube channel called Long's Toys where I do all kinds of different toy reviews: Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Transformers, Ninja Turtles. You think of it, I probably buy it. So
He has a lot of toys.
I do indeed.
Do you have a favorite toy?
I can't choose between my children. It's not fair to say that. So
Sorry. What? Not again. Sorry.
no, there's too many to have a favorite. It changes weekly.
Nice.
Oh, I'm Liz. This is my channel. So, okay,
Oh,
down
hey,
to
Liz, right,
5.
yeah, okay.
Are you any relation to the Ranger, Liz?
By marriage, second cousin twice
Oh.
removed.
Okay.
Okay.
I have cake. Oh wait, hold on. I have to introduce Kelly. Real quick, this is my sister Kelly, KJ Poe in the chat as a moderator. She was the smartest person alive when I was a child, and she is the reason I recorded Power Rangers off of the television on VHS tapes.
I could program the VCR.
She was the person in the family who could program the VCR. So she was the reason I had Power Ranger tapes, and she also brought the cake. So she doesn't really social media and everything, but she's my big sister, and so that matters.
Oh.
She's exactly 10 years older than me. So she's been my, like, big shelter my whole life.
Oh, that's nice.
You've already started the cake.
I've already
That
eaten
cake
out of
was
it directly
pretty
with a
delicious.
fork.
Yeah, that cake was good.
I'm
would
pretty
like some of
jealous of
that
your
cake.
So,
cake. Yeah.
How do
All right.
we?
so,
How are we divvying up this cake? Is my
Just
question.
smash it into the camera.
sorry, Five. I stopped your start.
I'm next.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Sentai 5. I make a lot of fan videos for Power Rangers. I'm very active on Twitter. I don't know, not much else to say about me, really. Just a regular guy. I don't know what else to say. I have a YouTube channel. I co-host a podcast also, where we talk about Power Rangers, but we haven't
Delicious.
done it in a while either, so we're looking to bring that back sometime soon.
You have plenty of things to say about yourself.
Tessa, what
about
else
it,
do you do? Other than being our current Green Ranger?
Oh, that's a question. I sing. I write music. I play a couple
Awesome.
instruments.
Can you-
so that's something
Can
that
you
I'm...
sing for us on the stream?
Don't put her on the spot.
No.
Mm,
What
Please,
instruments do
please.
you play?
I'm also a Kiwi, so we get really uncomfortable.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm
That's
sorry.
not exclusive. That
I
goes for all of us.
I will be posting some things of me singing as soon as we're out of this lockdown, really, because I don't have a mic here that I would use. So I was using a different mic and was in the process of ordering one because I wanted to like get some more content out there, music wise. And then we went into lockdown. So I might have to pass on the singing this time. I haven't sung all day, and I'm not having the first time you hear me sing be bad.
It's alright. Remember, it's earlier in the day for her.
I
It's
want to
much.
impress you.
It's what is it? You're in the
This is-
future. It's like what, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for you or something?
That was a great accent.
You kind of slipped in and out of it right there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
It
I
was like
do.
one hard hour in the middle. You're like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh yeah. You know what? My daughter watches a lot of Wiggles, so I kind of get that weird like
That's
Kiwi,
Aussie. Yeah.
Aussie accent going on.
It's 2 p.m. on a Sunday here. So,
Nice.
and I'm still drinking coffee because that's what lockdown does to me. It becomes basically the morning every day. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to do anything. I've been so lazy. I've been really, really embarrassingly lazy during this lockdown because I just got so unmotivated. I was like, all right, I can't leave the house this time, so
We-
let's
We
just
shouldn't.
watch The Office.
Well,
drink
wait, which
coffee.
one? Which
Which Office?
well, yeah, isn't there? There's 2 of them, right?
There are. I like both. I'm more generally watching the US Office.
I've
That's-
honestly,
I'm
I'm
just-
weird. I've never watched either, so
I'm
You
obsessed.
should watch the British Office in like an afternoon.
My-
It's only 4
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, British is really good. I feel like the one is. I probably would say I find it funnier, but I don't think that it is funnier. I think they're just 2 very different types of humor in certain ways. But the US one has kind of become a comfort show for me.
Of course.
you
Yeah.
miss all of our dumb accents.
You ever watch Parks and Recreation at all?
Oh yeah, I'm a sitcom
That's my
gal.
favorite.
Like
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, The Office, New Girl, Schitt's Creek, Community.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good.
So
You got
many.
great taste in
I
sitcoms.
just finally watched Community like last week. or this week. My sense of time is very distorted at the moment.
I feel
I've been
it
up
probably
for
is.
39 hours and I'm talking to a Power Ranger in New Zealand, so I don't know what time and space are. Which isn't great because I got to go back to teaching physics in the fall, so I should probably figure out what time and space are.
Yeah, my sister's like, wait, who teaches physics? They're insane. Basically, she did math stuff.
Yeah, no, thank you. Physics was
college.
like the one I just couldn't do. I liked bio and chem, but physics I was not good at it.
It just doesn't
I
work
had to
for some people.
Yeah, my uncle's a like physicist, and I just find it so impressive that you guys understand it.
It really is like
They just grab
like
it by the.
there are some things that just connect better for people. Like if you were to mention like some baseball stats or something, I would have no idea what was going on. But I can tell you how I can explain the algebraic logic behind, you know, the parabolic motion of projectiles and things like that.
Oh, that, yeah.
All that good
Failed
stuff.
miserably.
When you throw a thing, it does a curve. You do the javelin in the show, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm
It goes up and then it comes down again.
This is really good cake, by the way.
What kind of cake is it?
Talk about physics and cake.
Can you share it though?
It's Pillsbury cake mix from the dollar store.
Nice, solid. What flavor?
Vanilla.
Okay.
Ooh,
fair
yeah.
enough.
Cake
And
flavor.
then food coloring.
Nice.
You know how long it's been since somebody's made me a freaking cake? It's been a long damn time, I'll tell you. I've been married for 8 years. You know the last time somebody made me a damn cake was? Never. Nobody's ever made me a cake.
I'll make you a cake again.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll even make that one. I didn't make it.
Thank you. Oh, actually, technically,
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna-
niece made this cake.
I'm gonna criticize my flatmates now for not making me cake. That's not
I
fair.
made my daughter make the cake. I didn't actually make it.
You brought
So-
the cake.
We've gotten guests
I
as
see.
I've been doing this.
I think that's been my favorite part of this entire thing is just every so often seeing you just eating cake in the corner.
Napkin over there.
I'm gonna
If
eat this
this-
whole
if-
damn
if this
cake
ends
by
up
the
being a
end.
long
Nobody's getting in
stream, we could just
spandex
have-
tonight.
We could each like start a cake and then like eat it at the end of the stream if it goes particularly long.
It's
Just, like,
true.
pass it up.
That's true. We have. How about this? I'm gonna pull something out of the hat. The helmet. We're not actually doing a hat. Build it out, We're gonna start if we can. If y'all who are in here, all the new people who are in here, can see where you are. Okay, we got Este, Hassan. You guys see her at the top. We got Gem in the middle. I'm gonna draw a topic. We'll go with Este first. Este, you thumbs up. You good? Boom. He good. So basically, I'm gonna say the topic, and then just say who you are if you're new and you haven't introduced yourself yet, and then you can answer the question. Because I have a bladder the size of a peanut, and I've got to pee. So I'm gonna send this to y'all. Kelly's in charge. We're all doomed. All right, here we go. Pull this out of a hat. Ooh. Okay. So this I guess only works if you have a Lightning Collection figure or anything from the Lightning Collection. Tessa, you can just make up whatever the hell you want because you're a Power Ranger. The answer, this is favorite Lightning Collection figure you have. If you don't have any figures, you can pick a helmet. But if you have anything Lightning Collection, the favorite figure you have. Kelly's in charge. We're all doomed. I'll be right back.
Don't speak of the cake baker and such a thing.
Unmutes himself.
So this one's for me, right?
Yeah, go for it, Esther. You're up.
All right, yo, hi, I'm Este. I also make Power Ranger videos, theories, explain toys, a little bit of everything. My favorite Lightning collection would have to be the Shadow Ranger. Even though it was the first figure, I feel like they did such a perfect job with the amount of detail that they did with just the head sculpt and the overall body. Like, I literally just have zero complaints about the figure and the sword and all the accessories and the effects. Like, it's literally an amazing figure that I think literally every Power Ranger fan should have.
Yeah, the sword's pretty excellent.
It's
Does anyone
that
else-
head sculpt that really
That's
makes
true.
it
They give you the doggy head as well.
That's
Does anyone else see Hassan blinking in and out?
I
do.
assumed it was from the greatness.
Oh, am I?
He's stable now.
And
Oh,
see, I
never
thought
mind.
that was
Never
because
mind.
my eyes open.
Sorry, I just turned it off and on. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully this works.
Hey, he's still blinking.
Gentleman in
Yeah.
red, you're next.
All right.
I don't know who anyone is.
Hopefully I'm
Hassan.
here. Hopefully I'm not blinking in and out. Hopefully you can see me. What's up? My name is Hassan. And my YouTube channel is The World of Ha. So check that out for Power Rangers reviews and other fun stuff. And am I doing the same question?
Yes.
I think so.
Your favorite
Um,
Lightning
I was trying to
collection
see-
figure you have.
I was trying to find my prop here because I actually have them here, but I can't seem to find it. But the Astronema Lightning Collection figure is probably one of my favorites, just because I've always wanted Astronema as a figure, and she's a great villain, and I think it just has some great detail to it, and super cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Jake?
I believe.
Let's see. I likewise got the Doggy Kruger figure as the first Lightning Collection figure I got, and that sculpt is beautiful. I'm gonna cheat it a little bit because the fact that it's a 2-pack makes it better. I'm gonna go with the Rita and Zed wedding 2-pack. Just because them having their silver anniversary as a figure pack with like the cake and the bouquet and everything is just phenomenal. Although I do also enjoy my Andros and Astronema 2-pack as well. So I'm basically like, I like the things that the other people said that they liked, but I also have these other things. I'm probably going to end every sentence tonight with the words, "I'm very tired."
Oh, okay. Who's this one?
This Chris Long.
Chris, you're next.
Okay.
Wait, there's more than one Chris. You have to say
Oh.
Chris Long.
Chris Long.
What's up? Yes. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna look on the shelf behind me where they all are located. I'm gonna say Dino Thunder White after they fix the helmet.
That was gonna be
That is fair.
What was wrong with the helmet?
They didn't paint most of it. There should be like a outline around the visor, and they left it off. But then a lot of
Right.
people complained, and so then they sent us replacements in the mail.
It basically looked like he was somehow squinting, which is a weird thing for a helmet to do.
Alright.
Just constantly puzzled, eh?
Yes.
Always fighting, just a little bit confused.
He was confused. He was like, "Why didn't they paint me?"
Okay. I'm ready to. I know you do.
There was like a team up with the like Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers, right? In the Lightning
Yeah.
Collection with
it
Mighty
was revealed
Morphin.
with the lightning
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yep. It's
That was
based
really
off
cool.
the comic crossover.
Yeah, I remember seeing that and being like, I like that. That's awesome.
They just went whole hog on that whole line there. They released what was it? 7 figures with it all in one, or they announced
Yeah.
7 figures in a week.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
He has 3 2-packs and 1 single.
And then
Yeah,
that
they
shredded
had
figure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
they had all 4 turtles, April, Tommy as a foot ninja, and Green Ranger Shredder.
I'm ready to
She's
give up
dancing.
my position here. You ready for
Oh my
it?
goodness,
Oh,
I didn't
let's
even
go.
realize you were
Let's go.
wearing that.
I wasn't.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
got
I was like,
changed.
wait,
We
oh my God,
so up at top I haven't updated it, but I raise money for Children's Miracle Network. It's a charity, and America helps give money to like non-for-profit like children's hospitals and stuff.
awesome.
And so when I hit $250, I said I'd do the stream in suits. So I had to go get changed to make sure I'm
You look
wearing the
great.
suit. I gotta make sure
Nice.
wearing the suit. Thank you, cause yeah, Children's Miracle Network helps out St. Louis Children's Hospital in my area. So I was raising money for it. So yeah, since we hit $250, I'm wearing the outfit. So I hopped
I
in. I
feel
probably
on your
interrupted
dress.
someone. Jem, Chris.
I think I'm
No,
next.
I think Jem was next. Yeah.
All right, Jem.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jem. I run a channel called Pronghorn Heroes on YouTube and on a bunch of other social media accounts. Feel free to come check out some stuff we have. There's like reactions, a couple other things. We just started doing like food recipe videos on the channel, so if you like that sort of thing, maybe come hang out with us. I believe the question was favorite Lightning Collection figure. So I think as far as the one I own, I gotta say Psycho Blue, because I mean the Psycho Rangers are just amazing. If it had to be Lightning Collection that I don't own, probably the TJ and Psycho Silver 2-pack, only because I really like that episode where they all go blue. That's one of my favorite in space episodes with the Psycho Rangers.
Mm.
I think one of the great things with the 2-packs is that it changes it from being a celebration of an individual character to celebration of like a moment. Like you see two characters together and you're like, I know immediately a specific episode jumps into your
Yeah.
where they've been doing the 2-packs.
Yeah, I love that about it.
That's such a good point.
I wouldn't put
Like, I can't believe there's going to be an Aisha and Scorpino one, because that's like Goldar's Vice Versa was literally the only time those characters ever interacted. So there is now a Goldar's Vice Versa 2-pack.
Yeah,
that is going to be happening.
I'll be really quick with mine. I'll just say I think my favorite figure is probably Ranger Slayer, because when it first came out, it was like, are they even going to do, they did Lord Draken, we're like, are they going to do even more comic book characters? Like, oh my god, I'd love to have it, and then they did it, and I was like, alright, that's it, like, there she is, like, she's just sitting. Ranger Slayer is it's the pink ranger that was evil, so she's got the black and, like, the ripped, yeah! Uh-huh, that's who, I want that cosplay. I need to, like, lose 80 pounds and gain $800. And then maybe I'll have that suit right there.
Can I get that too? I don't need the cosplay, but can I get the first two things?
That's nice.
I wish that could happen. That'd be so mean.
That'd
be my. If I could just like click my fingers, just like choose what you want to. Just choose it all. Lose as much. Just go for it.
I'm sure we'd all be like, if we could lose a little here and like put it like right here, we make it work.
Nah, you're perfect. You are perfect.
I'm perfect just the way I am. This suit is spandex. It
100%.
stretches.
Never forget it.
5. Favorite Lightning Collection figure.
All right, I've got a few. Chris Long already said what I was going to say.
So I'm just gonna
you didn't know, it's okay. But Dino Thunder White, especially when they fixed the helmet issue, I think that was a very, very good figure that came out. Another one is by SPD Red. A little fun fact about me is that myself and the actor for Jack, Brandon, we actually went to the same college, and I never knew that until like right after I graduated. So it was kind of cool. It has a little bit of a deeper meaning to me. And also the Psycho Ranger 5-pack from Amazon. That's like, I've always wanted the Psycho Ranger since I was a kid, and we finally got them in one shot.
Man.
I still can't believe the first team that we got completed was the Psycho Rangers.
Yeah.
All the
I'm happy about
so
that.
amazing to me. No, it's so cool, but like that's wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I think Brandon J. McLaren didn't he did he graduate from? Did you guys graduate from University of Albany? Is that it?
That's correct. Yeah.
Is it Albany, New York, or?
Yeah, Albany, New York. New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, cause I am very. That is within spitting distance. I live in the vicinity of Albany.
Oh,
Where
wow.
are
That's crazy. I had
My
no
wife
idea.
went to there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
like when I was finishing up my second bachelor's, I was like 1 credit short due to registrar nonsense. So I have actually taken all of 1 credit at at SUNY Albany. Wow, small world. I have no idea.
Whereabouts are you all?
I'm from
And-
New York. I'm in Long Island, New York.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm about 3 hours north of there. My dad's actually from Long Island.
Oh, where at?
Plainview?
Oh my god, that's a town away from me. That's literally a town away from me, yeah. My aunt lives
Very
there.
small world.
Rangers Day. Favorite LC fig.
Yeah,
BT White and
that's
my
awesome.
custom Tessa figure tongue out.
So apparently there are at least 2 of us here from New York State, but not
Nice.
New York City.
Right.
I'm from
I wanna-
Pennsylvania.
Cool.
I'm from New York City.
Where are you
So
at,
what was
Tom?
that?
Jim? Where are you in?
I'm New York City, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
Someone say
Jem?
Something. Hello.
Yeah, we can
Where
hear
are
you.
you at in
We can
Pennsylvania?
hear you.
Okay.
It's Chris.
Hey, so Chris. I'm from. I say I'm from. Let's just say I'm from the general St. Louis area,
Yeah.
in the middle of a cornfield.
I'm like
You're
a
actually
suburb
in a
of Philly.
bunker under the cornfield?
But yeah, it's all about the cornfield. So I love. So thank you, Larry. Name I am Negro. Hey homies, loving the stream. Happy Power Rangers Day. Favorite Lightning Collection figure is Dino Thunder White and my custom Tessa figure. Who, yes, if you haven't seen, he has made his own custom Lightning Collection Green Ranger. No, he has.
Nice.
We'll hook
Yeah,
something up. We'll hook
yeah.
something up so you can see it. He'll have it on Twitter. I'll
Oh
find
my
it and
God.
get it sent to you. But yeah, he made one.
That's so exciting. That's so cool.
Do you have any? Have you gotten any Power Ranger figures or anything?
We got a box of like certain things, but it was mostly stuff from our season. It would have been so cool. I would have loved if they could have given us like a bunch of like nostalgic ones. That would have been mean, but I'm still very grateful for what we got. But we just got like I think I got the blue, red, and pink action figures, and then we got like a Morpher, and I think we got Boom Tower.
Boom. So you got wave
And we
one
got-
basically.
maybe got 2 villains, I think.
They sent
Yeah.
you red, blue, pink, Boom Tower, and the Morpher basically. It's
They-
wave
they
one.
didn't send- pretty much. They didn't send us black or green, and Chance and I were like,
No, the only way you can get those is from Amazon until next year.
Yeah.
And then Jordan
Unfortunately.
got his gold one. Jordan's not even in the show yet, and he's like seen his gold action figure.
It's so weird.
Just yell like,
I
I'll
don't
show
know.
you where to shove that figure.
That Void Knight figure that they made was pretty cool. It's like probably like my favorite basic figure that they released.
I just reviewed them recently.
It's
so
so
I got on
cool.
Oh, nice! I can't wait.
Target.
Oh,
Yeah.
look above me. Hassan's got both of them.
Yeah.
Look!
You,
Oh my
you
god!
need to stare
Oh.
at Hassan's little corner of the screen to just catch it.
I'm like popping out different props and stuff as we talk. I've been reviewing a bunch of stuff, so they're all just like all the toys are sitting around me. So I'm like, oh, check this out. There you go.
It's like you're a weeping angel. You only exist in a quantum state where you're just in a still frame, and then you. That's all we ever get to see. We don't get to see you in motion anymore.
Yeah, that's Doctor Who.
I have.
Oh.
If I don't break my entire, I just keep knocking my desk down, guys. I'm hopeless.
We got it. We're here.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I do have one cool thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
Ranger game.
Oh,
You
that's
got the
awesome.
flipping one.
That's so cool.
Crazy.
Is that the actual prop that you used in the show?
No, it's not.
goes in
We
this.
got it was part of. We got a couple of different things, but no, it was not quite the same. We had like he had to be. They got given to us before we shot the scene, and then they got taken away immediately afterwards.
You
They were
all.
like, nope. We had a really great art
sounds like-
department prop guy that would just. His name was Harry, and he'd just have his hands out, and we'd be like, "There you go." It was always nice to see him.
I mean, I guess that when your all of your props are literally toys that people want to play with, you end up with a very responsible props department.
Yeah, and when you've got certain people in the team, Chance, who can't do anything without playing with it. Like he just is a little child, like very professional actor, but a child underneath it all. And would like, I just feel like they were like, no, just in case any of you are gonna break it, because they all, you know, there's only a certain number of them, and you got to be careful. But most of the time, it was pretty good. I think we broke one saber once, and it wasn't me. Wasn't me, and that was quite funny.
It seems like Chance would be the one who actually is the one, like, in the background throwing marshmallows in his mouth, like, just being the silly one.
There's I like wish I had. I think I've got it on my phone somewhere, but there's one outtake of the camping trip when he's throwing the marshmallow in his mouth, and he was getting so into just like trying to catch and do as high of a throw as possible, and we're walking along this like thin ridge that he slipped and literally did the longest fall I've ever seen anyone do in my life. It was so like stretched out. He like made it look cool, but he was falling the entire time, and it was all because he like was way too concerned about throwing a marshmallow up in the air and not actually doing the scene. And I was like, Chance, focus, boy, focus.
You're going down.
It was a great blooper though, so like no regrets.
Well, maybe we'll see it next year or so.
I hope so. I think it was one of the first moments where we were like, that has to be a blooper when we were shooting. It was one of those like, that is 100% a blooper.
Guys.
I feel like one thing that we do kind of miss out on in more recent eras of Power Rangers is we don't get to see all the bloopers in the end credits like we did back in the late 90s.
But
Yeah, that was nice.
They put those in the credits from like season 3 up I think up through Power Rangers in Space. So that was basically seasons 3 through 6.
I might flick it out to Simon.
I should send Simon that would totally I should totally ask the executive producer to
I fully will too. The next time I see him, I'll be like, so Simon, look, I've got something to talk to you about, and he'll be like, no, and I'm like, okay.
No, I totally believe me. Whenever I sent you the thing, I was just like, oh my god, send.
Oh,
okay,
come on.
I sent it. I was freaking out.
I think maybe you've watched Izzy and she seems so cool that you might have an idea about who I'm not. I'm like the lamest person ever, so don't feel that way.
No, but so am I.
It's an honor for me to be here, really.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, who hasn't said their favorite line collector? Is it, we got Matt, Toku Chris, and as I belch, Deoxy360.
And Deoxy joined us pretty recently there.
Hi.
Hey Liz, I sent you a DM if you want to pull it up.
Okay, no. Chris, what's your favorite Lightning Collection figure?
They're all behind me. I guess I should take a look.
Have you started on the Lightning Collection? Have you tried? I've heard that it's a good line.
I haven't heard that too. No, I would say I just think aesthetically and just the way it was put together, probably Dino Thunder White.
That's been a popular answer.
Yeah,
It's been very popular.
They got Jeffrey's head like real good.
It's true.
You know, compared to some of the others in that season. So it's just a good suit. It's fun.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't say Trey.
It's after so many years, you know, I like to switch up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Liz, I didn't know if you were able to share your screen or not. That's why I sent it to you.
So yeah, I just put it. Well, it's on the link. How about it? So people on YouTube are seeing it right now. So if I try to share my screen, I don't know what I'm gonna share. So we're gonna see which one. There we go. Yes.
Rabbit hole goes.
Yes. Please work and don't fail. There we go.
So if we click watch stream on Discord, you can see what she's looking at.
Oh,
there we go. Nice.
Oh, and then I just put your face on, so I'm sorry. What do you think?
That's so cool.
Lawrence does good work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you tagged me in it. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. I see that my name is there, but I would have responded if I'd seen this. That is so impressive.
Really, really nice, clean work there.
Oh yeah.
People are so talented, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look straight from the
That's
factory.
awesome.
It's yeah, they look. People make some cool things.
So surreal.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and I mean, but soon you're gonna have just like a 6-inch figure. Like, there you are.
I hope. I get really nervous about the idea of it like ever being my face. I don't know if it will ever happen, but there was talk. I got photos taken for my face once, and I'm really nervous about seeing my face as an action figure.
Oh, that'd be so cool though. Like, you're an action figure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
like
really
monumental.
Chris, I know you told me to look at the thing. You said Dino Thunder White, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That was your favorite? Okay, Yaxie, have you done yours?
No, I'm sort of cheating for my one, but it's the Finster 5 that was announced. The detail on that one looks really good.
You mean wait? You mean Finster, right? Or did they like announce the Finster?
Oh yeah, I keep saying Finster 5 because of Shadow Grid,
Okay.
but the Finster one, yeah.
I know they've done plenty of comics exclusive figures now, so I'm like, wait, are they going that deep on the cut? Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
That's next.
That would have been bold if they did both Finster and Finster 5 like the same week. That is a doubling down. That would be amazing. But no, that Finster figure does look beautiful.
Quick paint sheet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, before any other ones, and then we're gonna do this a little more like lightning round. I've got.
I thought this was the lightning round.
I got a.
Hey, I don't.
That's it. You're
think we-
out. You're out. I'm gonna.
Am I?
No.
I didn't even know I was here.
I'll just
Have
say,
I
Alright.
mentioned that?
I only have one Lightning Collection figure, and it's Dino Charge Red, so he is by default my favorite one. But the Finster one that they did announce looks really cool, so I might pick that one up. We'll see. I have zero room behind me.
You buy all of this stuff from Japan. You have everything.
All the stuff with an underline on all, yeah. But you know, Finster looks really cool, and he's always been kind of a favorite villain for me. So we'll see.
I loved how dark they went for his origin in the comics. That was that was killing.
I remember that one.
I know it says random, but I'm choosing at this point. Okay. If you have a quick one, yell it out first. But we got favorite grunts.
Favorite grunts?
Grunts.
like
So
foot
like
soldiers.
putties, foot soldiers,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call.
I'm like, what? Like sound effects? What are you? What?
Yeah.
My
Man,
my
it was
favorite
rather
is got to be the. Okay, that was my favorite.
Hey, there's something deeply satisfying about it. Just
I like the Stingwingers from Lost Galaxy.
That's a good choice.
I like the guys from
yeah,
Super
good
Mega Force because their helmets were like magnetized and they just dropped them off on a giant magnet. They like swung a magnet, let go of it, and all the foot soldiers just fell off on the ground. And I'm like, that's really convenient.
This is true.
I really like the Quantrons from In Space. I've always loved their like armored suits.
Yeah.
They come with the Klingon patlip and all that. It's really
That's
cool.
true. Yes.
I like the cogs just because I thought it'd be fun to have a bunch of people stuntmen walking around having to pretend to walk like robots. I think that just had to be so much fun to actually act out, and then also, you know, yeah, they're just cool.
I'm gonna go with the Z putties because I'm certain I could take them in a fight.
That is reasonable.
Easy target.
Such an easy. It's right there. It's a literal target.
Yeah.
Estee, Hassan?
Oh, I was gonna say I said the Quantrons as well. I agree with those. Those are cool.
That is such a clean design.
They are. They are.
I'm gonna say Crybots because they just sound very scary.
The what bots?
The Crybots, I think that's what they're called.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're nice and portable. You just
They-
have a little...
True, very true.
I think for me, I'm gonna go with the Kelzax, but like the red ones when they get that power up, I really like the red Kelzax.
They have some really cool, like, just SP, because that's SPD, right?
The Kelzax were Ninja Storm,
Oh,
and
so did-
Crybots were SPD, yeah.
All confused.
So you always have to Google it half the time. It's like, yeah, hold on.
Too many seasons,
Yeah,
bro.
cool
Yeah,
too,
watch
yeah.
out for those orange head Crybots. That's got that
Oh, yeah.
James Galen power.
That gave me
My
nightmares.
favorite
You don't
version.
want to go up against the James Galen grunt.
Oh no.
Yes, you do.
No.
Anyone else?
I like the Quantrons a lot too, but I do have to say, in Dino Fury, with them being called the Hengemen, I thought that was a fantastic pun. So
Yeah.
I
I
really
love that.
appreciate
I,
it.
I love that one as well.
The chest motif is also just really fun.
Yeah. I will just say I have to go in about 10 minutes, but I'm here for a little bit longer. I'm so sorry that I have to go. I've got to take a call, but I'm here for a bit longer, so we're good.
We're delighted to have you. Like,
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, it was
So cool.
It was a nice surprise. I didn't even know you were gonna be in here.
Yeah.
At first, you just popped in. I was like, "What?"
I came in
Yeah,
first and I
you
thought
missed
Liz was in the
me.
middle of an interview, so I was like, "Oh, should I leave? I don't know if I should be
You
here." or not."
sent me a thing. You're like, is this okay?
Hang out. Just let me hang out.
It's yeah. I just you gotta shoot your shot sometimes, and I'm like, hey, so by the way, you want to come hang out in Discord with me for Power
I was like,
Ranger Day?
yeah, tell me when and where.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. So this is fun. Be nice though. It is Power Ranger Day. Least favorite season.
Ooh.
I assume we all have the same answer. We can just move on.
I don't know. I have one or two answers.
Wait, okay, so how about this? How about this? Say your top one. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we say it, okay? And we'll just see how many we all say, okay?
Okay.
Well, I'm already
1,
holding it up.
2, 3, Ninja Steel.
Ninja Steel.
Super Mega
Ninja
Force.
Steel.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
a random
We had
Super
different
Mega
answers.
Force.
I
That was
heard
me.
so.
Those are my two choices, so the stream got it covered for me.
We got Ninja Steel, Super Mega Force, and Operation
Yeah, that's it.
Overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Operation Overdrive.
For a few
Go back
Operation
and watch
Overdrive.
it again.
No, I did, but it made me
Underrated
angry.
season.
It,
Underrated season.
I'm gonna give Operation Overdrive the
I-
benefit of the doubt.
No hate to anyone who enjoys it, but like I did like a revisit of all the seasons when I was like, back when I started my the YouTube channel and I was doing a bunch of reviews on past seasons, trying to pick. I just ran through everything, and Operation Overdrive was the only one that made me angry while revisiting it.
Why?
Damn.
It's like from a production standpoint, it's fine. I've they're fine performances. It's just a deeply frustrating season.
Okay.
From a plot and character standpoint.
Once a Ranger. Once a Ranger.
always a Ranger.
That was a good team up.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
The
so
cool thing about Power Rangers is like every season is someone's first, and I think that's just what makes it fun. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's cool. So I know, like like Ninja Steel, in my opinion, is my least favorite, but I know like I can see folks that may have grown up on Ninja Steel, which is like, as long as it gets them into the franchise and gets them into it, it's like even at its worst, that's like something so cool about the series.
that's true.
I will also say that doing reviews of Power Rangers on YouTube changes my relationship with bad seasons. Or not bad seasons, but seasons that I don't enjoy as much from the perspective of, oh, this is a story that I'm really connecting to. But since I'm reviewing it, I still find other ways to have fun with it. Like, the Legendary Battle is kind of a mess, but it's a really entertaining mess.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so since I started doing reviews and having fun with even when things go wrong with some seasons, no other season since Overdrive has really been in the same position of of being like a season that I end up disliking. It's just like, oh, this season is, has a lot of problems that the previous season didn't, but I'm having fun watching it and being like, oh, what crazy thing's gonna happen this week? Oh, Troy has Super Saiyan powers. Of course he does. Why not?
Yeah.
With your experience, like all of you guys' experience of watching the show, what would you say are like the main factors of making a season good for you and yourselves?
I'm gonna answer this one real quick because I have 3 kids, right? I have a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 5-year-old. So for me, obviously, my viewership on the show has changed a little bit. It's not so much for me anymore as much as it is for my kids, but also like for us together. For me, if it's something that I can watch with my oldest, my 5-year-old, that he enjoys, and I can still find some entertainment from it as well, whether it's just a little bit of like humor, maybe towards an adult sense. Just not talking down to the audience. Like my 5-year-old's 5, but he thinks he's 10. So as long as it's not treating my 5-year-old like he's 3, he's gonna enjoy it. And Dino Fury so far has done a great job of that. Some of the predecessors, like a Ninja Steel, did not. He was what, 3 at the time, and he had no, he didn't want to. He just walked away.
It's interesting, eh? I mean, it must be a really hard balance, but it seems like some seasons seem to really hit the nail on the head, and some maybe miss the mark a bit. So it's just interesting. I wonder what the difference is, like.
Yeah.
Bit by bit.
Yeah.
Interference by Saban for more to dumb it down.
That was the rumor that Haim got a little bit more involved in that one.
Yeah, 5 was just saying a good story, and I definitely agree.
Yeah, definitely an engaging story. And like Chris said, something that doesn't really talk down to you as well. I mean, I've rewatched a few seasons like way back when, and I'm like, some of this, like a little bit of the older seasons, like from like Zeo through like, I want to say like Time Force, and it felt like it was like growing up a little bit along with the audience in a way, but it was still meant for kids also at the same time as for like all audiences. Kind of want to get back to that eventually.
Yeah.
It's hard to do when you have a cast turnover every 2 years too. Exactly. We fall in love with characters like Tessa. We fall in love with your character, but after next year, as far as we know, she's going to be gone. It's just memories at that point, and that's hard. If it's hard for us as adults to be like, man, I miss that cast and I miss that season. Imagine how hard it is for kids who grow fond of a character and then they're gone.
But it's interesting. I always thought that it was quite. There's not necessarily that it happens that quickly. Like it would be cool if we could do more, but I always liked the idea that it switched because I feel like it made me be like, oh, anyone could be a ranger. Like, look at this new group of people that I've never seen before, and they're rangers. So like maybe I could be a ranger. Whereas I feel like if it had been famous people or the same people that stayed rangers throughout the entire time, maybe it would feel more like specialized or like only they could be that.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
So that's a really good point.
It just depends. Like when we grew up on the show, it felt like one linear story just spread out over 8 or 9 years, and you felt like at any point somebody from the past could pop back in because it was the same world. And then sometime in the last 10 years, it kind of switched into this. They kind of start everything off like it's its own world, and then maybe they might sprinkle a couple things in later on. There's just not that continuity. I mean, my 5-year-old has the memory of a steel trap. He can tell me something that happened a year ago precisely. For him, that continuity is important now, and when it's not there, it's hard to keep his interest.
Yeah, that's so fair.
I remember when I was 12 and Power Rangers Turbo was on, I got really frustrated because I'm like, okay, we got rid of the super crystal powers, and now we're with cars. That feels like a downgrade. And now you got rid of Zordon. Where'd Zordon go? And now you're getting rid of... Now Ernie's gone. Where'd Ernie go? And, like, so many characters kept leaving that I was so attached to and invested in seeing continue. And as a 12-year-old, I was bothered by that at the time. But then I stuck around, and then the next season was Power Rangers in Space, which is my favorite season of all time. So you never know what it's going to be from how you're going to connect to it from one year to the next.
Yeah, I dropped some stuff. Wait.
I feel like today with like the popularity of like the MCU and just other universes, I feel like it's more important today for Power Rangers to also have something like that.
I do feel like the synergy that they've been slowly kind of building alongside the comics has been nice. The use of the Morphin Masters in Dino Fury has been really great in terms of making it feel like, okay, this is part of the overall world that we have been in. We're not going to focus on that all the time, but it's an early established point, and then it's revisited in such a way that it's like, it's an established point, and it's important that they're in this universe. I don't know where that's going to go for the story moving forward, but just the 2 points of connection that we've had so far with them, plus Mix, the use of Mix's character in that one episode was probably more effective than most actual Ninja Steel episodes that featured Mick. So that
was an awesome episode too.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you this. I'm like actually having to focus on keeping my mouth shut because I want to say things, but I can't. I'm getting so.
You're not here as a ranger. You're not here as a ranger. Remember, you're just here as a fan.
You're hanging out. You just click the link and hey, what's going on?
It's just, what's up? I don't know why I'm here. We're just talking about Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss out the next thing here. It's a if you were to create your own season, what theme would you pick? And I personally would like to see a season based off of farms. I would like to see like a silo Zord, a combine Zord, a tractor Zord. Zords based off of like I want to see all of their suits are based off of farm animals. Like I want Cow Ranger and Sheep Ranger.
We need bale power now.
Pig Ranger. I want Barn Cat Ranger. Chicken Ranger. That's what I want. I grew up corn and farms. I want a farm. Rangers, that's what I want. What do you guys want?
I would love a
Farmville Force.
Farmville Force. I would love a Sea Creature season eventually someday.
The what season?
Oh, you stole my answer, Matt Hunt. I see you over
Sorry.
A what season?
That'd be cool.
Like underwater creatures, like sharks and giant octopus.
Oh, sharks!
Yeah, I was gonna say that, an underwater season.
Yeah.
All the suits
goat.
and like scuba equipment.
I remember back when I was in high school, I worked on a fan fiction where they like discovered Atlantis and there was a Megazord there that was all sea creatures.
There you go. Like it. Write it up.
Awesome.
Pitch it.
That's actually possible.
Who are we pitching to?
Hasbro.
Hasbro. We pitching to
E1.
Pitching to Boom.
You in it?
Whoever.
I'm here for it. You got my signature.
All right, sweet. We're halfway there.
We got one.
Writing degree.
I'll say because we answered a
I
similar
need a
question
team full of monsters.
on the Ranger Command Power Hour the other day, and so the thought that came to my mind was like a bunch of like content creators, like a YouTuber, a podcaster, and all that. They could have like a camera weapon, or like I don't know, like a microphone thing, like funky like that. And I think we were joking that like the villain would be like a DMCA takedown notice or something.
Yes.
Yes.
They have like thumbs down attack and like report flame attack.
The thumbs up attack.
Yeah.
The unsubscribe.
Exactly. That's the takedown finisher. Unsubscribe as it explodes in the background.
Is like make sure you hit the thumbs up and post a comment below and subscribe. It's like the whole roll call or something.
That should.
The one-liner at the end of Megazord is like notifications on.
That's it,
Rangers,
my
beware,
sister
there is a
added in.
troll out in the comments.
Oh,
Beware.
from the comments, we need a tech ranger from Jordy Griffin. That's who we would need. We need the one. We need the tech ranger.
Yeah.
I would. Oh man, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I think that the big comment would be like, comment, subscribe, and like, that'd be it. All right, any last minute shout out favorite seasons you want to see before we go to the next topic?
I would just like to see magic again. I would like to see them do wizards or like warlocks or something like that,
Yeah.
like a mythical season. I would like to see that again because Mystic Force was cool. I definitely like it. Sophia and I are watching Magi Ranger right now, so it's kind of getting me back into that whole like world. But it got me thinking, like, I would love to see another Ranger season that's, you know, mythical or mystical or magical.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
I deeply want another space opera season. We had two back to back with Space and Lost Galaxy, and then nothing for 20 years. Come on,
They
guys.
spoiled us. Yeah.
Gotta get back out into space. I want that Q Ranger adaptation so bad.
We need we gotta have a tech season, virtual reality and holograms.
Ooh, I like that.
But in terms of things that I don't think we've ever, and I think this is primarily because Kamen Riders got the dibs. We've never had like an all bug, all insect themes.
That's what I want to see.
Ranger
Definitely want to see that.
Unless you count like Go Rider, but I don't think that.
I just wonder how much of that cake I got.
That would
in
be
my mouth
cool.
once.
I feel like you could do lots of really cool things with that. Like
I'm
there's
gonna
heaps of
vomit
like
cake tonight so much.
different possibilities within that concept.
We always have a Beetle duo. That's it, but never a full.
Yeah, you get two Beetles.
That's all we get.
More or less.
I would love to see like a Spider Zord.
That'd be
Lord. We got.
We kind of had one in Ninja Storm.
Kelly said ladybugs. Ladybugs would be pretty. I would take that. But then for the henchmen, Almighty CRJ says the henchmen should be lawyers.
Oh, yeah, Leopardon. There we go.
Lawyers would
Did
work.
anyone hear the thunder in my? Did anyone hear the thunder just then?
No.
So if you saw me do
It's raining by me,
my flatmate's outside and she's gardening and there was some massive thing of thunder.
Oh jeez.
Sorry to interrupt. Oh my goodness.
If the
power of
camera whisks away, we'll know what happened. Well, it's a good thing they finished filming. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Where did she go?
Yeah, fast food. We should, a fast food favorite. Fast food.
Ranger team?
Flavor. I just keep wanting to say fast food flavored Rangers.
Delicious.
That's so American.
I think somebody do.
Somebody made fan art.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw something on Twitter where someone did like a KFC Ranger and a McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think I saw that a while ago. as
Yeah,
well.
that
Now
was
I'm just
that was
imagining a
done
Ranger with a giant helmet and it's Mayor McCheese underneath.
I just want like a staff that has like the golden arches as like the spearhead and just like like a hammer just whacking people with it.
This is what's hanging out with my phone. Like,
Sorry, I'm making you hungry.
It's all everything is closed. All the stores are closed because we're in lockdown. I just want McDonald's.
Oh man.
is the
Eat
McDonald's?
McDonald's for me, guys. Order McDonald's for me today and go and eat it.
I have leftover McDonald's in my refrigerator right now. That's
I have so much respect for how seriously New Zealand actually takes its cases in tracking and lockdown.
we
If only we started that over here.
salad villains.
There's definitely, I think, different opinions on what that should look like or what that means, because obviously, like, there's also the economy to think about. So I think there are often two or more schools of thought, I guess, on what the most effective and efficient way of doing it is. But I think we were all pretty certain that it was the right thing to do this time, because Delta just kind of snuck in there, and so because we kind of went to level 4 so quickly, hopefully we'll be able to get out of it as possible too.
Well, it even took me a moment when you said lockdown earlier to remember. Oh right, yeah, New Zealand is specifically now on a lockdown, whereas When I think
So-
lockdown, I just think of our general like limbo space that we've existed in for like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Some people are taking Delta seriously, and that's nice.
Yes.
Others not
Yeah,
so
it was
much.
nice.
Yeah, no, we are. Well, so the rest of the country goes into level 3, which is obviously one below, because we've got 4 in total. So level 4 is our maximum lockdown.
Yeah.
And I was. There it is again. I was. My roommate is looking quite scared outside. I was kind of certain that we wouldn't go back into level 4. I kind of got a bit arrogant and was like, got a bit, maybe just hopeful, and was like, nah, level
Yeah?
4, maybe level 3, but not level 4. And then, yeah, as soon as it was found out that it was Delta, we got the word. If it's confirmed to be Delta, we'll be staying in level 4. So we've got a couple more weeks at least in the city that I'm in right now, because that's where the majority of the cases are.
Mm.
Out of curiosity, how are vaccination levels doing down there?
Not as high as we would have liked them to be before we had to go into lockdown. I also feel personally like there are maybe other countries that needed the vaccinations more quickly than us.
Right.
So I don't necessarily feel like that was unfair, but there's a lot of, again, always a lot of discussion about what is right and what is wrong always and things like this. So yeah, I'm vaccinated, so I'm really happy about that. But a lot of the younger people, which is where the Delta kind of got into quite from the get-go, most of them weren't vaccinated yet, because it's kind of, obviously it starts older and gets younger, so.
Right.
But they've
Yeah,
been
same
getting
here.
heaps out recently. We're getting like more heaps every day, so yeah.
Yeah, it's anything like anything where it's when it comes to. Sorry, my brain fell out.
You're
Are you tired?
You're a little tired.
I'm a little
Are you
bit.
tired?
But I was very fortunate that I was able to get vaccinated very early because I'm a teacher, so
Awesome.
I'm almost eligible for the booster shot in probably another 2 months.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I just feel a bit more. I just feel really happy that I've got it, and that it's not something to think about anymore. You know, like kind of done and dusted, and I got it out of the way. Whereas I think at the moment there are quite a few people in my age group that are like, what can I do? Where can I go?
Yeah.
This is so surreal because Tessa, like in the entirety of New Zealand, my city has more cases than your entire country in the last 24 hours. Like,
that sounds about right.
That stresses me out. I don't know how you do it. Like, I don't know how you stay sane.
Oh, I worked.
The same reason you
in public today. I mean, and half the people wore masks, half of them didn't. I mean, it's crazy.
Tessa,
wear a mask.
What about your conversation with us this evening gave you the impression that any of us successfully or even sane at a prior point, let alone have managed to maintain that sanity?
Touche. Look, normal sane is boring, so I'm happy. I'm happy to be with you insane.
You went nice with it. You're like, how do you stand it? I was like, the same reason you went to high school, knowing that you probably needed a bulletproof backpack. You just honestly wake up every day and go, "This is our life."
Yeah.
But we get really cheap McDonald's.
Sorry.
But we get really cheap McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
So really cheap McDonald's.
Yeah.
But you might get COVID or shot to death.
If you Uber Eats a hash brown here, it's $3.10.
Oof.
For hash brown?
For one hash brown.
That's crazy. I think it's the same
What is
here.
that? I'm not okay with it. I like hash browns too much to pay $3.10 for one.
Hash brown. I feel like that should be on the dollar menu.
Surely.
I have no idea what prices are anymore, right? I haven't been in a restaurant in so long. I don't even remember what things cost anymore.
It'll happen.
They don't use, honestly, I don't know. I always pretend in Australia they use didgeridoos as dollars. I don't even know what they
Yeah, we do
use in New
didgeridoos.
Zealand.
It is the currency.
It is.
Yeah, it is the currency.
Good.
You
All
just
I know
convert
is
it
you
wrong.
guys
How big is your
you
wallet?
guys count everything in wiggles, wallabies, and didgeridoos.
And Hulu
We
and
just got
Hulu Doolies.
Giant wallets.
we trade sheep.
Yeah, we shoot.
I get 10 hash browns for every one sheep that I give.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Doesn't feel fair, does it?
If
If they were on the
imagine,
dollar
like,
menu, you'd
trading
get
sheep
40 per
like
sheep.
trading
Yeah.
baseball cards. It's like, oh, I've got a fluffy rookie here. Well, you do have that experienced you.
Oh, they're
What
so
can we do
cute.
to make this
guys.
trade work?
All right,
I've got a really good grazing average.
we've got a ton of topics. Okay. Tessa, I know you need to leave whenever you do, so feel free to just.
I'll answer maybe like 2 more, and then I might hop off. Is that all good?
Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure you're free to go whenever.
Oh yeah, they can wait. Not that big of a deal, but
Okay.
I do have to take it at some point.
This question: favorite morph sequence?
Oh, that's easy.
Think
Easy.
of
Actually, it's
the
tied.
call, the whole thing from start to finish.
All right.
I'll throw mine out first. I am gonna go with SPD. The SPD emergency, they call out the fact that it shot out of the morpher, man, and they did that like land, especially, and I don't know if y'all feel me, but if you remember like Jack, I mean SPD lands and he got the whole like with the hair going on, and then the suit goes on him. It's just so good.
So I really like Lightspeed Rescue's morph, specifically because of the shape from their visor hitting their body and forming the suit around them. I think
Very
it's just
good.
a really cool visual.
Oh, that's really cool.
I like Dino
I
Fury.
like.
Yeah, I love
I was gonna say
Dino
Dino
Fury.
Fury.
I
I love how
Fury's
they-
a
really good
fan
one.
for me.
And I
I
love the
like
music
Dino
that goes
Thunder.
on.
Thunder.
The more like and that's just so cool to me. Every time I see it, I get excited, and I'm doing it. I'm like, yeah.
I love how everybody's looking at the suits forming on them like during the morph. They look like surprised. The facial expression, yeah.
Were you on strings to do that?
No, that was like it took so much core strength, of which I don't have the most. So it was tough. We had to we were lying on a sort of a board, and that was propped up, and it was green screen, or for me blue screen all around. And then actually, if anyone saw my post that I just made today for National Power Rangers Day, the second photo is the same day that happened. So it was kind of in that setting, and we had to hold ourselves up for so long and do that over and over and over again until they got the perfect shot. Took so long, but it looks mean, so it was worth it.
It looks so cool.
That's the thing is there's been so many great morph sequences over the years, but I gotta say it's been rare, and Dino Fury just hit it. Is I've gotten chills every time I hear it, because I think the music and everything
The
it's
music,
just,
hey.
it hits.
Yeah,
You
I love the
slam the
music.
ground, the music. There's something about it that just really clicks.
It's the score. I just feel like it's so intense and fun too. Yeah,
It
every
makes
time I do
every morph
ADR,
feel
I have to do the smackdown and the tiger noise. We do that every time.
you
And so
just
every
slam
time
them.
it gets to that point in ADR, I'm like, yes, I get to do my favorite part again. I get to do the growl.
I'd say one that still holds up surprisingly well is actually Zeo, because I still love that wireframe thing. I know it's CG from 1996, but I still love the wireframe bit from the Zeo morph. That one's if I had to pick one that's not one of the modern super shiny morph sequences, Zeo is a really strong one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the music too is, just
Yeah.
really good.
Lost Galaxy's got a good one as well.
Yeah.
I love RPM just by how fast pace every.
Yeah, I love that one too, Esther. It's a good one.
They get the seat belts, safety first.
That's right.
You're good.
Anyone else?
I think for me it has to be the Rhino Ranger from Jungle Fury. I love his morpher, and I love just like the whole Rhino aspect of it. But that's probably my answer, like pre-Dino Fury. Unfortunately, Dino Fury just ruined morphs for me because like that is just so good. Like the morph going into it and the visual of the actual stock morph is like amazing. And just like real quick, Tessa, you absolutely my favorite like stomp because like you do like the whole like I think you do like 2 hands. Everybody does like a punch, but like yeah, you do. Oh my god, Sophia and I, my partner, we get so excited when we watch you do it personally. Just like it's the most hype.
Thanks, man. That means a lot. I can't
Absolutely.
take credit for it all. You know, I was the one that came up with the ideas. That's our incredible stunt team, but
Yeah.
it was a very fun day, and I do love it. So that makes me really happy.
Absolutely, you nailed it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Liz seems to have taken.
Oh, Liz disappeared.
Oh, Liz is not
See
here.
ya.
What's up, Zach?
It's like,
Hello, everyone.
Zach, what's up?
How's it going?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I see we are joined by the one and only Tessa. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good, thank you. I'm unfortunately about to jump off. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna do one more question first.
That's my timing. That's always my
I'm
timing.
so sorry. It'll happen.
It was wonderful to meet you for the few moments we have.
We've still got one more question if Liz is still existing.
Zach, well, while we're waiting for Liz, what's your favorite morph sequence?
Oh gosh. Well, aside from obviously Dino Fury, which is fantastic. SPD all the way. I
Good
love
choice.
the corridor, the cool effects. I mean, come on, I'm an SPD fanboy. How can I not love that?
That seems like a favorite
Yeah.
of like multiple people.
It is.
It's basically the series that got me back into the franchise, really.
It's that projection of the suit that just always gets it for me.
It's so. I
Yeah.
love the techie
Yeah.
type seasons, and that season had so much really cool tech in it.
I'm with you on that. I like the tech seasons a lot.
Dino Thunder's pretty good
Having
too.
Rick become a battleizer was great.
Yeah, that was
a
awesome.
good
That's
one.
like one of my favorite battleizers.
Liz is back.
You back?
Hey. You were vamping until you got back.
My video is done exporting and is now encoding. That was why I said
I figured there was enough people and enough topics to go. Next topic, I did draw it out of the hat, by the way. If you had to pick one color, I did steal this one, by the way, from Ranger Command Power Hours thing on Wednesday. One color, but 5 Rangers of that color to make a team. Any color, any whatever, but 5 Rangers of one color to make a team. Ooh, I got y'all, didn't I?
I mean, I think I said blue on our stream, so I'm gonna go with. Gosh, this is a really hard question, isn't it?
How many purple Rangers do we have? Can I go with Kendall? I'm gonna go with girl purple from Dino Charge. I'm gonna go with boy purple from Dino Charge. With RJ from Jungle Fury.
Albert?
I'm gonna go, and then what's her face from the comics? Remy?
Solar Ranger, yeah.
I know, Ari.
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 What's her name?
Was Bulk or Skull Ranger one?
Yeah, and whatever one Bulk or Skull was.
Bulk was. Okay.
Oh yeah, Bulk was purple.
Yep. Okay, that's my 5 team. I don't have to do this serious. Everybody's thinking.
I'll do green. I'll do Dragon Tommy, Bridge, Izzy, of course. And then I'm gonna say I had this and I forgot. Hold on, let me consult the wall. Oh, Jake from Super Mega Force, and Xander from Mystic Force.
Gotta go with playing Xander.
Yeah, of course.
Team
I'm just
Xander.
gonna take Chris's answer because that seems like the best answer.
Thank you.
We have had a lot of good Green Rangers.
We really do.
I think I was gonna go with green as well, but I have a different set of Rangers.
One thing I find funny about Sorry.
Oh, good.
One funny thing about Once Ranger is all 3 of the guys they brought back had each previously been Green Rangers.
That's a good point.
That's the beginning of it all.
Yeah.
Jim?
I'll let you go now, Jim. Sorry.
I'm thinking Cam. Obviously, he would probably be the leader. But then I'm going Ziggy, Damon, Izzy, of course, and then I need one more. I can't let it be Tommy. Oh,
Never Tommy.
Adam. Oh my god, I love when he's green.
Oh, Adam, yeah.
Yes.
Solid.
I'm gonna do some Yellow Rangers. I'm gonna do Tanya from Zeo, Ashley from In Space, Dustin from Ninja Storm, Kira from Dino Thunder, and we'll go with Gia from Megaforce.
It's a solid team.
Oh, well,
Thanks.
I see that.
All right. I'm gonna go for we'll get some Black Rangers in here. Dino Thunder Tommy, Omega Ranger Zach, Mighty Morphin Adam, Dylan from RPM, and let's see. I'm trying to decide who for number 5. You know what? I'll give it to Javi as the newbie. And of course, who else would be our 6th Ranger at the fandom? No, it's he's not Black Ranger by designation, but he's close enough.
Phantom Ranger.
There you go.
Contest. I realize I gotta hit the content or the contest picker. I do need to announce tonight this giveaway for the Amy Jo Johnson autograph.
Ooh.
I realize I should probably go ahead and start working on getting that winner drawn. It'll be announced soon, so for everybody who entered. I have the next topic. Anyone else want to do a team?
I'll do Blue Rangers. So I'll have Ollie. Yeah, I'll have Ollie because gonna have new blood in there. Billy. Mystic Force, Coda. That's like 4 I've listed so far, 4 or 3. Omega Ranger Blue. And Lightspeed Blue.
Nice.
Alright.
Now, are we talking about the new Omega Blue or the first Omega Blue?
New Omega Blue if you've seen it.
Okay. I have heard tell of the new Omega Blue. I'm behind on my purchasing, but I've been trying to stay on top of the continuity as best I can.
Someone's a cat at this point. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I'm a little
so
behind. I don't know if a person turned into a cat or there's a cat. I don't know. This is Power Rangers.
There's a cat.
There is a.
There's a cat.
It's a large
It's a
alien.
I'm a kitty cat. I'm a cat.
It was a pretty cool issue. How it happened.
Yeah, you got to catch up. I haven't read something since I think 50 before the split, so I'm super behind.
Yeah.
The Humble Bundle was really helpful for getting caught up on a lot of things. I'm still not caught up on the 2 current lines, but I'm at least caught up on the old stuff now.
I've fallen so far behind on the comics.
I wasn't going to the comic shop during,
Yeah, exactly.
I had to go digital.
I finally went back. I was finally going to go back to my comic shop when summer hit, and then I found out that they had sadly shut down.
Oh,
that's a bummer.
It's a shame.
That's right.
It's interesting. I went down to that comic shop 2 days before they actually had their grand opening, and then I visited there sporadically, and then I ended up visiting them 2 days after going down there 2 days after they had closed.
That's harsh.
So I just missed. I was a little too early for their opening and a little too late for their closing on both counts.
I thought I had bad timing.
Yay.
I mean, I've been awake for 39 hours, so obviously my time management leaves something to be desired.
just a little bit.
Nah, you're just a pro. That's just impressive. I might jump off at this point because my phone is also about to die, so it's perfect time for me as well. It was so nice to meet you all properly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me, Liz. It's really, really cool to see you and actually properly talk to you.
Thank you. Can I ask one small favor?
Yeah, of course.
My daughter thinks you're awesome as Izzy. And her nickname is Bug, just like B-U-G, Bug, like a little bug. Could you just say, like, "Hey Bug, thanks for being a fan"? I'd really appreciate it to be able to have her see that.
Do you want me to do it in an American accent so I sound like Izzy?
Sure, if you want.
Hey Bug, thanks. What did you say? I'll say exactly how you
It's
want me to
just
say
no, whatever you're saying. But her nickname is Bug. Like we just call it because she was a little like cuddle bug and sweetie bug, and so we just called her Bug. But she loves those Power Rangers, and she's not gonna believe me when I say I actually gotta talk to you.
All right, I'll now.
Yep.
Okay. Hey Bug, thank you so much for watching Power Rangers. I'm so glad that you're a fan, and I can't wait to meet you one day.
Thank you. You have no idea what.
It actually wasn't too rusty. It's been a minute.
It was great. It was fantastic.
That was really good.
Amazing.
Good.
You are gonna absolutely make the week of a small child here. So thank you very, very much for that.
Why I do it. That's one of the best parts of this job, man. I tell you.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, happy Power Rangers Day. Happy National Power Rangers Day.
Happy Power Rangers Day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you for coming on.
Okay. Bye.
Be safe.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Why didn't anybody warn me?
I know. I saw the Discord link and I was like, "Oh, let me hop in the stream." And I pop in. I'm like, "Oh, wait, what? Oh, Tessa's here. Okay."
Well, that's the same.
Yeah,
I was the first one here, and I was like, "Ooh, am I in the middle of an interview or something?"
Do we
Yeah.
put
Clicked it
Tessa
on
in?
my
I
phone.
looked at the
and
top,
all of a
and
sudden,
then
ball.
I heard a voice. I was like, "Oh, that Tessa." Okay, just let me just straighten the tie.
Tessa who?
You know, I just took a shot in the dark and sent her the thing, and she said, "Okay."
Ivana's
So
very pissed off.
I was pretty excited.
I missed what?
So, okay, now we'll hop over to next because we are still live. I know everyone is like, but I know, but we're still live. I promise for a while.
Oh, okay.
And
Hey,
now,
can I ask your everyone's opinion on something here?
oh sure.
I'm currently doing a poll on both my YouTube page and my Twitter page, and it's neck and neck because it's so late right now, and I'm still in the process of encoding the video, so it's still going to be like another, I don't think it's going to be able to be uploaded before midnight. So it's like, do I post at like 1 in the morning, or do I wait until tomorrow and post at like 1 in the afternoon?
Wait, definitely
wait.
Because
100%
a lot of uploads
tomorrow.
also are not going to perform as well anyways in the middle of the night. So it's in your best interest anyways to probably wait it out too. Yeah.
I was genuinely surprised at how even a split it's actually been. Like it's only 10 votes on each thing because I put out the poll, like an hour ago. But it's on YouTube. It's actually 60-40 in favor of 2 a.m. and I'm like,
well, it's all them UK and those. It's all them Aussies.
Yeah.
All those people on the other side of the world where it's like daytime.
Remind me to send hash browns to test them after this stream.
But Twitter, it's gone to 11 votes now, and they're pushing for 1 o'clock tomorrow. And you guys have ruled. So, I mean, unless like it uploads super fast and is ready by before midnight, I think I'll probably just post it tomorrow.
I mean, I would defer to the king of YouTube, Hassan, on that one because
you are clearly doing far better at this than
he
I
knows, man. He knows the algorithm.
I'm
he's on a
kind of
first name
old in the
basis with
game now at this
LG
point.
Ribbon.
I think
both
Hassan
in
is the
reality, but
outlaw.
also on YouTube. But from my prior experience, yeah, I would upload during the day.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I just wrapped my own personal stream and decided to hop in because I was not gonna miss hanging out with Liz and everybody here on Power Rangers Day.
Yeah.
And yeah, just was taken a little bit by surprise. Just a skosh. But that was fun. I'm glad I was able to pop in when I did, because I would have kicked myself had I popped in 10 minutes later. I would have been in that same boat with Vaughn.
I had to. I was like, I don't know how people can get in, but here's the link. So I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody was like trying to get in and it was full or what. I don't know how many people can get in. I just shot the link out and was like, "Hey, sup."
Thanks for having us on. Seriously.
Yeah,
Liz.
I really appreciate it.
You're all welcome, man.
All
This
day with
is
other stuff, so this is like it's nice to celebrate Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It was nice.
did.
It was
I'll
nice.
announce some of it. I did. Yeah, actually. So here, I'll go ahead and announce. Here we go. I have to get the thing. Here we go. So I will go ahead and announce the winner. I did do the stream, the tweet draw thingy while we were talking. It's from competitionagency.com. You log in and they go through everything. But yeah, I will be reaching out to them on Twitter as well. And as I burp. I'm the most official thing you've ever seen in your life.
I move away from the mouth.
I have to move away from the mic so I can breathe, so you can't hear it. This autograph right here is going home to someone. And that lucky winner is on Twitter at Zordon's Rangers. Love the name. They're they go by More Phenomenal and then SPD Orange Ranger on Twitter. I mean, come on. SPD Orange Ranger. So I'll be reaching out to you, Zordon's Rangers on Twitter, and yeah, I'm gonna be sending you this, and then, I mean, I'll probably throw you in a Ranger list stick or two because I've got like, I don't know, 40 of them floating around. I don't know whatever the hell else I'm gonna do with them. So now you're gonna have to deal with them. But yeah, I'll be reaching out. But I had that, and I thought it would be a great thing. It's National Power Rangers Day. Let's celebrate Power Rangers. I see Frozen is in. Just talking everything.
What's up, bro?
Hey.
It's a good time. It's a good time. My sister Kelly's like, who are all these? I have all of these.
We are the internet.
Look at all of these friends I've made on the internet, right? Everybody in chat, like this is just.
There we go.
Look at all these people
The
online.
internet is real.
What, you need a helmet?
I need a helmet. All right, next topic, guys. We're going next topic.
This is the weirdest Brady Bunch opening.
This is the best. Favorite mentor.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've got two choices.
She said Zordon. She knows one of them. She picked Zordon. That counts.
I know whatever that season was. That's it.
It's the head. He's the big floaty head.
No, I mean that's the only season I know.
Who's including that?
Because you were little
That's-
and you made me watch it.
That counts.
I really like RJ.
I was about to say that. 100%.
He's so
RJ's
good.
cool.
I really like Doggy Kruger and Tommy and Dino Thunder.
Ooh, that's fair.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All good ones.
Yeah, I couldn't really decide on a favorite.
That's fair.
I like Ninja Hamster Man. He's a good time.
And a good pet.
Sensei.
I'm definitely leaning towards RJ as well. He's one of my favorite mentors.
Why not?
RJ is a classic.
Yeah.
Do you want to crash on the couch? I can have. We're having a side conversation about RJ and the puffing of fumes that are coming out of the pizza oven over here.
Oh my.
I love RJ.
Burning the house on live.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go with Dr. K, because she had a lot of crap going on, and she still managed to lead them to do it. So I'm going Dr. K.
You say that just as I like repositioned my chair and what's like right behind me, but
Dr. K.
Power reviews.
Do you wanna drink?
No.
Who else? I haven't
Hey,
heard.
what's up, Chris?
Who let this kid in? Jeez.
Ah, it's a geek each week. Is that what's going on?
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Geek each
That's
week.
what's
Follow
happening.
them on Fridays. You can find them every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. They talk about everything: Power Rangers, Tokusatsu, GI Joe, Transformers.
All kinds of stuff. Anything geeky.
That's right. Thanks, Liz.
You're very welcome. Go subscribe to them. I
You're
usually
always in our
retweet them.
chat. You're always in our chat, like gassing us up, and I really appreciate it. It's
You-
Liz is the ultimate hype woman. She's just like,
yeah.
let's go! Yes,
You-
ma'am.
but-
The charge.
By 9 o'clock on Friday, I'm like, usually I'm like in mom mode and I'm doing that, like, I'm just doing like dishes or something really stupid. And so I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm going to crack open a beer and listen to Power Rangers because I have to do laundry and dishes. So I'm going to pretend my life is exciting.
Fair.
And you know what? In that spirit, everyone make sure to like this episode and subscribe if you haven't already.
Aw,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank
Give it a
you.
thumbs up.
Ring
We're
the
rocking
bell.
37
channel
thumbs up
too.
right now, though, so it's pretty good.
I appreciate that.
Excellent.
All right. So what was your? I don't even remember what the hell is what is our topic at this point?
Mentor, favorite
Mentor.
Mentors. There we go.
The fresh maker. Oh,
The fresh, yeah.
Commander Shock. Commander Shock counts.
Nice.
One thing about Ninja Steel was oh my gosh, what was his name? Mick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me.
Hell
felt
yeah,
like-
Kelson.
He was actually a cool mentor. The way that he approached certain things and the way that he didn't directly like tell them certain things, but he's like, well, what do you think about that? Or
He always had like the backhanded way. He'd be like, "So, what? Don't you think if somebody did this, they'd kind of be like a jerk?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Isn't that kind of what you just did?" And they're like, "Damn, you got me, Mick. I didn't realize."
Got him.
Man,
He's a great teacher. I
Run
agree.
all that. He will wreck you emotionally and make but in a really really nice way.
Happy birthday stuff.
Yeah. He does it out of love.
He does.
Those Kelson's the
Like
man.
$20 piece of plastic.
Hell yeah.
Is the man.
Zach, you got to hang with him for like a whole day at Morphicon at that time.
Yeah, that was fun. I got to basically be his handler for most of Sunday.
Oh, nice.
I had gotten up early or gotten down to the show floor early, and since I was there on a press pass for Ranger Command, we got to go, before the show opened for everyone else. And I ran into his manager, who's a friend of mine, and she's like running around. I'm like, calm down. What's wrong? How can I help? And she's like, I need a handler for Kelson. And I said, where do I sign? Like, I will do this for free for you.
I might
because,
actually
A, I
have
love
it on
Kelson.
video of Zach chasing her down.
Like, listen, Kelson's just one of those actors from this franchise who is universally loved, and with good reason. He deserves every ounce of love he gets. And so when he, when I got to actually, because I had met him previously a couple of times, like I met him all the way back at the first Power Morphicon, but years and years and years ago. So getting to re-meet him again and be like, hi, I'm Zach, and we're friends on Twitter. And, oh, okay, yeah. And getting to hang out with, it literally was just one-on-one time, because he had a handful of people would come up at a time, and then it would be like quiet for 20 minutes or so, and then another handful of people would come up, and just getting to sit there and be like, what's up, man? How are you? Like, I want to know more about you outside of, I get the characters you've played. They're some of my favorites, and I have heard every behind-the-scenes story because this fandom knows it all. So I don't need to know any of that stuff. I just want to know, like, how's Kelson Henderson? What's Kelson Henderson up to, And we talked about, like, I guess he owns a restaurant, and
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
He's like a Renaissance man, and I love it. And he was super nice. And at the end, he's like, "Hey, man, let's get a photo together." Yeah, absolutely, sure. Whip out my phone, and hey, all right, cool. Like, best experience I've had at a Power Morphicon, hands down.
It's
I
awesome.
believe that was the reason for the reference of Mick opening a steakhouse for Power Rangers.
Yeah, that was.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he really does own a steakhouse.
Right.
Oh man, that Power Morphicon 2018 was insane.
Dude, I miss cons. I miss getting to hang out with you all in person so much. Because even the stuff we do outside of the convention, for example, at Ranger Stop back in 2019, me, Rye, Long, Eric, and AP went to City Walk and got stuck in the rain. You remember this, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Like we got out of the restaurant for dinner and we're like, well, let's go walk around City Walk. And as we're going to walk back to where the Uber is supposed to pick us up, downpour, just straight downpour. So we're standing under like one tiny little umbrella, just like, well, this is our night now.
For those who've never been to a convention, my favorite experience in 2018 with Liz was when I saw Liz at the start of PMC 2018 and then didn't see her for maybe 2 days. And she's like, I have slept 3 hours in 2 days.
Yeah, Liz was
To go,
big
just
time in
leave.
this. She was big time in this pretty hard at Morphicon.
You
We're like,
know.
"Oh, where's Liz?" She's like, oh, she's off being a celebrity. All right, it's fine.
Yep.
No.
I'm pretty sure everybody saw me at Power Morphicon, no matter where they were, because I was literally everywhere.
No,
but I didn't get to hang out with like anyone.
I
Well, that's
broke
too,
down.
because, like,
I was so
you know,
tired.
all of us content creators, we're running around trying to see everything, trying to cover everything. And so we would constantly be running into each other back and forth at panels, at
Right.
Tables of guests, you know, just like, I mean, shoot, I met Five for the first time in person at Power Morphicon 2018. He comes up and he's like, hey, you're Zach, right? I'm like, yeah, what's up? How can I help you? He's like, it's Five. And I'm like, oh, shit, Five.
That's
And,
How many stories are we not telling because we won't tell them?
so many
The hotel
stories.
bar and other activities like that. Like,
Yeah.
I can tell you stories
there
about
And,
Estee
I
after
think my
on
favorite was
Saturday
playing
night
Dirty
after the
Hazard
dance.
with a certain Power Ranger.
Yeah,
alum.
playing Cards Against Humanity / Joking Hazard / other things.
I forgot he was only
Power
18.
Rangers
And not
alumni.
21.
Yes.
Certain,
We're just like
yeah.
feeding
That was a
him
good time.
drinks. It's he's from Portland.
We had all the all.
We were- well, how long were we up for, like,
again
3 a.m.?
someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really we shut the place down, man.
I can't believe I functioned. I went Friday night to like the Rangers with the fireworks or whatever, and that's where I think that's where I met you and like
Yeah.
Ro
waiting online or something
and Carl and stuff. Like some of
And
you
you guys
guys.
all went to IHOP one night, didn't you?
That was
Yeah,
Saturday. That was after prom.
Prom night.
Oh my god, that was when Estee, who's probably just gonna remain silent for fear of prosecution from jury, I forgot he wasn't 21 and that he couldn't drink in the United States legally.
Oh my god.
It's fine. No, we had some fun. We ended up at like IHOP at 2 a.m. If he's muted, he can't even say anything. No, man,
I'm glad you implicated him live on YouTube.
It's fine.
I remember 2 stories. I remember one being late at the hotel bar, like 12:45, 1 o'clock, before they shut it down, and a certain new cast member returning. Well, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Returning from obviously an outing with previous cast members. And then once they realized, oh crap, the nerds are still in the bar, it was quickly grab said cast member and hide them, so no one could see said cast member was way too inebriated. And the other one was at one point like it was all like Zordon era actors were piling into an elevator and just like shouting out like, "Who's coming to the orgy room? Let's go!"
You should be the Power Rangers. We're a weird little group.
So much shenanigans going on at a convention. We love it.
I think that might have been Jason Font shouting that out. I'm not entirely sure.
It sounds like a fun thing.
That's fair.
But that's the kind of stuff that happens at shows when you are out being social. Because what was it? Was it 2018, Zach, or 2016 that we made a horrible dining mistake at Chinese food?
That was 18.
That was 20. That was
And 2018.
Yeah, that was 8. No, that was 18 because
That
it
was
was
tw-
at the. It was in Anaheim. That was
Because
in
Johnny,
Anaheim.
You're right. It was 18.
Yeah, because Johnny and Bosch joined us, and we're like,
We
Yeah.
just remember we see Johnny eating the Chinese food, and then like 2 hours later, we're like, oh man, I hope it didn't hit him like it hit us. Holy crap!
Yeah. We all retired to separate hotel rooms to be like,
that was my favorite topic.
That was your fault,
yeah,
by the way.
that was my favorite mentor too.
Yes.
Mine was
Oh,
yeah.
that was
We're
that one.
we should talk about that. Here, this one's easy. Okay, in theory, I thought I was gonna go until 11. That's only in half an hour, and I have this many topics we've clearly not gone through.
Oh, provided content. You don't have to get through all of them.
Damn it, I lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, it said favorite morpher. I threw it back in, but that's fine. It said favorite morpher.
Gong changer. Gong changer is mine.
The gong changer?
Yeah.
I thought you said gong changer. What?
That was what I heard.
No, that's from Emo Rangers.
No, the dog changers from that new porno one that they're doing.
No, I thought he said bong, and Zach thinks he said bong. One of these days we got all. There you go. That should have been one. What's your favorite Power Rangers parody?
Spoof? Parody?
Parody
We'll
fan
just
film,
leave it
whatever.
at parody.
Parody's not. I mean, parody. The actual definition is what fan films are, but it just has a negative connotation as far as like being humorous. But
Favorite morpher?
yeah, like what's our favorite Power Rangers like fan created continuation, so to speak?
Power slash Rangers. I'm just kidding.
It's backwards. You can't even read it anyway.
I'm a big fan of Unworthy, personally.
Oh, I like Unworthy.
Unworthy.
Bloodline of the Grid I'm enjoying.
Is that the one with the guy from Ninja Steel?
It's in that universe.
With
it's
Shufelt,
the
William
one with-
Shufelt.
It's with
it's
Andros.
the one, yeah, it's the one with Andros.
And TJ's son.
TJ sucks. What?
TJ's son. TJ's son.
Okay. I think it said TJ sucks. I was like, what? Really?
No.
I think 5 would be fired from his podcast if he.
I
ever said
think
that.
I would, yeah. I would never dare
Bold
say
statement
that.
to make
They
when you
wouldn't
don't
let
think
you back.
they're watching.
Oh, there's probably a lot of
Legion is always
typos.
welcome.
I unfortunately have to take my leave. Liz, thank you for having me on, everybody.
Fun.
It was
Thanks for
good to see
coming
you
in,
all.
man.
Yeah, man,
No
thanks for
problem. It
having
was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it's good to see you.
Good to talk to you, buddy.
Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe.
May the power
And
protect
happy-
you.
Happy Power Rangers Day, everybody.
Happy Power Rangers Day.
All right.
See you,
Go,
5.
go to
See you
bed.
guys.
Care, brother 5.
I'm not going to bed. But I got
I got a couple hours of
I would
drinking.
just have other like real life stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
It can't all be Power Rangers all the time, as much as we
11:35,
want it to be.
11:30, really 11:30.
So
Saturday.
That's when 5 starts his night. Don't judge him.
Yeah, I literally am starting it.
About this. I was going to take the advice, but I was just like letting it upload so that it would be ready to post later. But I think it's actually going to be done in a Power Rangers Day miracle. I think it's actually going to be done uploading before Power Rangers Day, and I kind of wanted it to have that August 28th release date. So I think I might actually post my video before midnight.
Do
Or
it!
You could follow Power Rangers tradition and put it on hiatus.
That's
I release an episode like once every 2 months.
Break it into 2 parts and release the first part today and the other part in 6 months.
Also,
And then,
I've been teasing this episode for literally 6 months, and they are literally in a dimension outside of time and space that Database Ranger has dubbed the hiatus.
And
That
just
is the
remember,
name of the dimension he's in.
when you release the second half, make sure you do it on like YouTube France first.
Right. absolutely. Up next on Pop.
That's good.
Let's keep the tradition alive.
Ideas tonight, man.
That's hair mud.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna premiere this thing tonight because it's Power Rangers Day, and I wanted it to go, and I had released a trailer saying that it was going up tonight. So I think I'm actually gonna do that. Woo, that's exciting.
Well, I
Yay,
think I
content.
am going to take my leave as well. I I do want to thank our gracious host Liz for inviting me on, inviting all of us on. I want to thank all you guys for being really chill to chat with.
I love all
And,
y'all.
Happy Power Rangers Day.
Happy Power Rangers Day.
And may the power protect you. I'm not feeling this job anytime soon.
Take care, man.
I'm reaching in for the next topic. 5 minutes or less for all of us.
Ooh.
Favorite Megazord. I'm throwing out Delta Megazord. I loved it. It was agile. It could shoot guns. It hid behind buildings. Love the Delta Megazord.
It hid behind buildings is your biggest criteria?
It was, but it was like, no, but it had like guns and it was more like a, like secret.
Oh, I see what you're saying, like a James Bond. Like
it was more like James Bondy, like I'm gonna hide behind a building and like pew pew, and then it could
I see
like
what you're
reach
saying.
out and still
more
kick
of a,
you.
More of a strafing maneuver than straight up cowardice.
Yeah, less cowardice, more strafing.
Super Train Megazord was pretty cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Just
True,
'cause it was
true.
giant.
Yeah.
It was giant.
Mega
I like that.
Voyager is cool as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mega Voyager.
I gotta go with
Bomb
Q-Rex.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
Is Este coming back? Is Este coming back?
Is he gonna stay this time?
Oh.
Ooh.
Did someone already do that? That
No, he's gonna Don Fuego.
I was right.
Oh,
And he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Este no está.
What's up?
Welcome back. You doing all right, man? You doing good?
I'm doing good. I just got some Oreos.
Hell
yeah! Let's
Some
go.
Oreos, some water.
Nice.
Yeah, are we doing
What
a
question
snack
are we
check?
on?
Este, can we get a fit check?
Yeah, I already
I don't
did
see
one
him. I
today,
just see the
though.
little loading screen.
I see you got
I
like
can't see him.
The two little blocks moving around.
He doesn't need the fit check. He's got the vibe check. You see that little ponytail he's got going on?
Thank you, yo. I'm really glad I'm pulling that off.
Dude, your new better whatever, by the way, digging the song.
Thank you.
From Five Loco.
Yo, I'm doing pink next. My hair's going pink next for you.
You Me, brother. Yo, you gotta check out Five Loco. If you haven't already, check them out. They're on Spotify. Go listen to Five Loco. They legit have like y'all put out some really, really good stuff, and it's like the vibe of my
you.
summer. So really digging it. Y'all gotta go check out Five Loco if you haven't
I'm
already.
working on the album now. I'm really
Nice.
excited. Thank you.
I do need to do that because, according to the internet, Day is apparently my son, and I do need to be more supportive of him.
He is my dad. He's for real my dad. Just look at him. I see these
I
similarities.
still find that hilarious that the one time I appeared on Este's channel, people were like, "Who's this old guy? Is this Este's dad?"
Who's this man? Like, yeah, it's like Este's father.
I'm in my 30s.
That'd be a good storyline.
Hey yo. You know how Power Rangers and dads go. Just saying.
True.
Go hand in
No,
hand.
we.
That's true.
But we
That's
want
true.
him to stick around. If he's a Power Ranger dad, he disappears.
Well, but he comes back as a ranger sometimes.
Oh, yeah, this
I was gonna say, shouldn't he be hiding in a cave right now or something?
Hiding in a cave.
I'm the one hiding in the
like
cave
I'm
right now.
hiding
Looks
in a
like.
cave. Is that
trapped in a star or something. I don't know.
He'll come back eventually. Yeah.
Like I forget when I last left my apartment, so I feel like I've been hiding in a cave.
Have we even favorite Megazord? Where are we at?
Favorite Megazord. That's a thing that we were doing.
T-Rex Megazord all day.
I said Dino Thunder. I put that out there.
Jungle
Choo-choo.
Prime
It's pretty good.
Megazord.
The Jungle Pride. That's a good one.
Jungle
I
Pride's
like
cool.
cats.
Frozen.
Meow.
What's the SPD base that does the whole standing up situation?
Delta Command Megazord.
Yeah, the Command
yeah.
Megazord.
That's a
Yeah,
good
get
time. It's a whole base, and it stores all your toys, and then it is a big man.
It's true. Well, they gotta. I always make this joke, but they have to crush all of the lobby windows every time they form. It's terrible.
Yeah, they show that like little scene of like just the doors closing and people just standing straight up.
No,
They're
yeah,
gonna have to
for
like
real. Where do they go? Like,
yeah,
do
they don't
just,
even
like,
have
strap 'em
seat
up and
belts.
just like
Nothing.
Hold on to dear life.
Sounds like an
Someone
unsolved
just
mysteries
hanging
of
from the
Power
ceiling?
Rangers.
No.
Yo, I'm writing that script now right
Yeah,
now.
we're making a video.
You're the
As
Este.
we speak.
What happens to the SPD Megazord? What happens to those people? If you need
What happens
background
to the
actors if you need some background screams, just let me know. I'll be in the basement.
Just let all of you know. Just act like, just send me you in front of a green screen screaming.
Just gotta
and
clean
I'll
out the
just
How
get
lobby
you-
in
from
there.
the bodies and everything every time
Don't-
they transform.
Don't tease, Este. You know I would do dumb shit like that. I put the green screen up
I'd
and
be
just me
100%
in my
down.
outfit just running in front of it doing this.
Liz, you have to be like, and then get flattened.
I'd look like a
They do that, like-
Muppet. Just
Hey, Kermit the Frog arm flap.
I would totally.
Yes,
But
exactly.
it'll be a dramatic
Go back to
recreation.
waving a inflatable arm floating tube, man.
I did the whole thing. I did the whole Kermit the Frog thing. Just run straight across it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna premiere this thing in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do it. Do it. I'm gonna do it.
Well, I said in 5 minutes, but when I get done, well, I'll just be like 1, 2, 3 retweet. So
Yes.
That
Thank you.
easy.
Yeah,
And-
because apparently I can only schedule, I guess, in 15-minute increments. Otherwise, I was gonna go for I was gonna push it like right up to the border to like 11:59, so it would still technically be the 28th.
oh yeah, well it's 10:40 for me, so it still counts.
Okay.
Recount. Okay. Next one.
Next topic.
Favorite theme song.
Mystic Force.
Ooh, that's different. That's good.
Like, it's weird that I think it's because I'm currently posting a Dino Thunder video that Dino Thunder is the first theme song to pop into my head, but it's also a really good one.
I agree. That was gonna be mine.
Lightspeed Rescue.
I'm sticking with Dino Charge.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
That being said, Power Rangers in Space and Mighty Morphin both played at my wedding, so those are pretty top tier.
I would say
How did the
either
crowd react?
Space or Zeo for me.
I'm gonna go with Zeo. That just Zeo.
It's just so the harmonies and everything are really really cool, and then it's good. It's good.
Zeo's so fun because it's
Operation
like
Overdrive.
Oh yeah, Operation Overdrive is a good one.
That makes me
I'm
want
sorry. Sorry. I was just gonna say the fun thing about Zeo is like it's its own theme song, and then at the very end it kicks into like the classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so you kind of get like a little of each.
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's
really
a
good.
perfect
I-
combination. That's an amazing theme.
The Zeo theme is forever ruined for me because there's a YouTuber Little V Mills. He did a heavy metal cover of it, and it's so freaking epic. I'm gonna listen to it literally right now as like we're talking. I'll link it in the chat. It is it's
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
I think mine would be like a top two between Ninja Storm and Jungle Fury. I just love those so much
Anger.
for like the hypeness that they have.
Yeah, those are both solid. There's not too many bad themes. I mean, honestly, they're all pretty great.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
when
ones
you
that,
get to the
like,
more
Even
recent stuff.
RPM be like.
When it's just a rehash of like Samurai and Megaforce, just
Yeah.
kind of rehashes the MMPR.
Certain
but-
ones, like when you get the instrumental, I feel like then
I
they can
hear
even
it, though.
be better too because they can fit in a variety of ways.
Oh yeah.
By the next. Or next topic. Favorite pink.
Liz.
Oh, she's so sweet. I'm just gonna go with Kimberly because.
Fair.
That's fair. I'll say Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie for sure.
Yeah.
Cat.
Jen.
I mean, before anyone else jumps in, Jen
I've been
is
setting this
always
helmet,
is
like,
always a great one.
here.
She's always
Jen,
at the top.
Jen is
There.
one of mine. But there's a couple of good ones, but I would say Jen.
Jen is pretty top tier right there.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I think Cassie probably for me too.
Hell
Like
yeah.
Jen is right up there with her. I mean, it's you know.
I mean, I
One's-
am the Phantom Ranger, so I probably should say Cassie, but
One's got a Lightning Collection figure coming, one doesn't. So
That's true.
To be fair, Cassie's Lightning Collection figure just looks like iCarly, so it's not necessarily her. But...
the original or the reboot, or not the reboot, the
iCarly.
continuation of the original.
I'll show you.
They're
It
the
doesn't-
same
it doesn't
person.
look like iCarly.
Yeah, it's the same person.
I don't know if you knew this.
Yeah.
It's too much iCarly.
It's a lot of iCarly.
I'm sorry
Honestly-
I keep saying it. I'm honestly just shocked this video is actually going up before midnight.
You-
I did not think it was going to happen. I've been up for nearly 40 hours trying to make this happen. I can't believe it's actually happening. Oh my goodness.
You got this. You got this.
5-hour energy.
I'm
site.
so happy to be. I'm so happy I was able to finish this video. I started filming it 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Probably really. Yeah. I'm gonna go. BRB real quick.
I'm gonna have to actually head out. But Liz, thank you so much for having me, and to all y'all, take care. Happy Power Rangers Day.
Happy
Y'all
Power
are
Rangers
awesome.
Day.
Happy Power
Oh,
Rangers
yeah,
Day,
happy
son.
Power Rangers Day.
Love you, son. Happy Power Rangers Day, everyone.
See you, buddy.
Later.
Celebrate.
I'm gonna be right back in about 2 minutes or less. But I want Lightning Collection figure you want, and if you have to go, I understand. But I have to pee.
Yeah, I gotta go to because my video is in the process of premiering, so I'm gonna pop into that premiere, and then I'll pop back here after it's done to wish y'all a lovely evening and see
Yeah,
how
for
your
for still
Power Rangers
we're
Day
still up.
midnight
Thanks,
was.
Dad.
And then I should probably sleep.
All right.
Probably, I think.
We're starting up at the top. Lightning Collection figure that hasn't been made or announced that you want. We go from there.
All right, Liz is gone. We have control of the stream. We can do whatever we want.
So, guys, what do all these buttons do?
We got the substitute.
Start pushing them. See what happens. Let's go.
All of the red
Yeah, there's a little X at the top right. I think you should click that
I know enough to know that if I hit that, I'm gonna get in trouble.
one. Okay, that's fair.
You press the one that says end stream.
No.
If you click that, we won't tell Liz.
She'll find out. And
It'd be
sometimes I
funny
fear my little
because
sister.
if you can make it so like it's a replay of what is going on right now, it might take her a little bit to figure out what's happening.
Yeah, that's too complicated for me. So I don't know. Did you guys you keep?
We got rearranged, I think.
Yeah.
we jumped around.
Roxy got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
Lightning
is it
Collection
two-part?
figure you want, or some random fact about Liz.
Oh yeah, random fact about Liz. She should be playing Fortnite with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
They have an Among Us mode, and she loves Among Us, and she should be playing Fortnite 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
We're gonna need you to head to a website and download it right now for her.
Oh yeah, that would be a good thing.
probably not.
You can trust us.
Uh-huh.
But also Cam. Cam is my answer. I need one of
Cam, okay.
Cam will be good.
I have two
Ooh, that's a
answers.
solid
I have Titanium Ranger as one,
Mm.
and then Dark Ranger as the other.
Oh yes, that would be good. All solid picks so far. All
Mhm.
solid picks.
I'm gonna trust you
I
that
keep
there's
looking
something.
back here because I have all the seasons, so it gives me ideas.
Sure.
Anybody say,
something from Mystic
Spirit-
Force? Can we get something from Mystic Force? I want
Yeah.
a cape.
Or
We need a- we need a proper-
Korag.
Jen
Oh,
would be
yeah.
cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we need the Wolf
Korag.
Ranger too.
And the red version, yeah, the
Korag.
Wolf Ranger, and then we also need Solaris Knight.
You're supposed to
mhm.
play Fortnite with them.
Let's get
Oh,
the.
Yes.
Hold on, she's putting in a good word for us.
They really wanted me to get you to play Fortnite with them.
Why are
I'm
we
a-
downloading?
I'm-
You want to play?
No, she's already got it downloaded, she said.
What? What are
I
you
know nothing
doing?
about nothing,
Yeah,
so
why don't you play
I
with
was
us?
just
Stream over, stream over, stream over.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
we-
everyone, come watch
Thanks
the
for
new
watching,
stream where we all play
everybody.
Among Us Fortnite.
We'll see you on the ground.
Well, I did say why? Because I'm too busy playing either Final Fantasy 14 or doing this stupid channel that I do.
Oh yeah. And you also have to take care of
No, Fortnite.
Too good of
And I have to
Liz, I
take
will-
care of a small human.
Fortnite.
Liz, I will tell you how I'm able to manage all of this stuff.
Okay.
You just forget about the content creator that you are, because I've completely forgotten about what I do, and then you leave the children with the significant other, and then you just balance Final Fantasy XIV with Fortnite, and when all your friends are playing Fortnite, you play Fortnite. When they're not, you play Final Fantasy XIV. It's perfect.
Listen
The
to
kids
this
still
man.
get, the kids still get fed, right? Because you have a significant other. They're 50%, right? And then just convince someone to upload a video for you or something. And
Okay.
I'm writing this down for future reference.
I need to Kelly.
Also,
do you think that would work? Just do you think if it would work if I just told my husband, hey, by the way, you have to watch the kid now. I'm just gonna play Fortnite.
What's he gonna say? No.
just be like, I have something really important to do for work.
Or you do
Here's
this.
the thing.
You say,
It should work.
Hey,
That's how it should
Cordelia,
work.
do you want to go stay at Aunt Kelly's house? And then you let her come to my house for a night.
Ooh, we have a new
True.
third option.
Ooh.
That's true. I did buy at-home COVID test, so we'll know so she can come. Cause my kid can't get vaccinated yet, cause she's.
I'll trust her.
right.
That's true.
I'll trust her.
But you guys will have your shot, so test her before she comes over.
Oh, she's fine. My children go to public school. God only knows.
We all have our shots, cause
Or
I have to
you
go play
can-
Fortnite now.
You can send her to grandma's.
Heck yeah. We did it.
I've got a 9 gig update for Fortnite. I haven't touched the game in a while.
That's fair.
Fortnite is a game.
Really catching her
We
sister
lost
up
her
right
again.
now.
We lost her
Fortnite
again.
is live.
Yeah.
Where do you guys stream you playing? Whose channel?
Fortnite
We
is a
just play.
game. It's
Yeah,
you
this
get a
is-
gun and you go beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
I
You
used to
shoot other
stream,
people,
but I don't
and you
stream
build
as much
things.
anymore.
Yeah.
Chris sometimes streams. Eric sometimes streams.
It just depends what's going on. Like it's
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
draining to try to stream, to try to like
There's a
entertain
guy
an
who
audience as well
used
as
to be known
get
as
attention on the
Ninja,
game.
and he
Yeah.
was a big streamer.
I get it.
I know how to play the
I mean, if we
Sims.
advertise that we got Este on,
Like-
we might actually get some people on the stream.
That's
Coming, bruh.
Saying.
Or Liz, yeah.
Coming.
me.
Yes, I
No,
am,
not
Liz.
me.
Are you on the run? Are you in hiding? What's up? What's going on over there?
Yeah, he's in witness protection. That's all.
Yeah,
Liz.
like-
Is there anything?
I
See the-
like
the-
it.
The loading.
Can't leave.
Hmm.
They're watching.
He's
Oh,
got the
damn.
light of like his phone, and that's it. He's just like,
It literally is just my phone light.
You. Oh my. We're.
I kind of want to take part in that. Hold on.
I can't
We-
see him.
I can't shake him.
There's very high tech usage
I
here.
worry
on the
about what
channel.
happens for most of you. Hey, so much like favorite Megazord, I want to know what your favorite Zord is, but your individual Zord. So not a Megazord, but an individual Zord. Maybe like the Deer Zord or the Ship Zord or the I don't
Hold on, I'll
know.
call it right now.
There we go. That Dragon Zord.
for sure.
Thank you, Chris, for joining.
I want you to know you're not alone.
Oh dang. Okay. Is it?
Can you imagine if I had
Oh, we're
this in
turning the
the
lights out?
child, the
Yeah,
amount
I
of
think-
damage
I
I
think
would
it's
do?
Spoopy time.
You'd still be grounded.
It's Ranger Liz
Coming
after
at you from a
Y'all-
hologram.
The Oxy'd be like, can't turn off the sun.
Apparently, I just have no light. You can't see anything.
Chris has disappeared.
Oh,
Oh
There's
no.
three.
Okay, that was
That's
scary, bro.
horrible.
There's
Relax,
three.
Relax.
That's scary.
Whoa.
Yo, slowly bring your face back in.
You'll
It's
get.
actually really fun.
There was
I'm
the.
having nightmares of playing Slender Man again.
No
Like not the
Slender.
type that destroys
Do you
your
know what a
computer,
Slender
like the
Man
actual
is?
legit one.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm Thing from the Addams Family. So,
Do your face now. Do your face.
Oh, dude, I saw that
Yeah,
guy
exactly,
in Super
dude.
Smash Brothers.
I can do. You want to watch? I can actually do this.
Nightmare fuel.
Whoa.
Bro.
This is mine because I have the backlight.
Whoa!
I got the
That's
backlights.
cool.
That's good.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I have. Do you want to
This is how you
control
should
the
be doing your
lights?
streams forever.
I don't
now.
know how to do things like that. Oh,
Yeah, that looks like a Halloween something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just be. We're all spooky tonight. It's spooky season.
This is how you do the Halloween stream.
Woo! With the bright ass happy 20. I'm pretty sure when they made that banner design for the Power Rangers, they did not assume somebody was going to be putting 28 up there. But happy 28th birthday, Power Rangers. Even though it's flipped and you can't see me. Whoops. There we go.
Oh my god.
As Chris says, the Midnight Societies, the tale. The tale
ghost
of the
stories.
Curiosian clips that broke. The one guy, Matt Hunt, the one guy who cracked up getting that Curiosian was
It in my head. I actually felt fear. Mine did break, and then I had to replace it. But
it
yes,
was
I got you.
a Zord that had such poor clips in it. It literally just broke when you tried to make it.
quality.
Yes, quality
Just gotta-
presented by Zaya. There's another. I
An email
speak in
from
code.
Walmart that said some items have shipped. Action figure. That's it.
Nice.
Oh,
No,
it'll be a
no
surprise.
description. My action figure shipped. Thanks, Walmart.
We've
I imagine you have a lot of action figures shipping. to you.
Yeah, exactly, Matt Hunt. That's exactly my problem. So I have no idea which one they're talking about.
well, you find out next week on Long's Toys Reviews.
Yeah.
Whatever he gets, you'll find. Just subscribe to him. It'll be posted, I promise.
Chris, I really hope you just refer to whatever it is as action figure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put action figure in the description.
Title.
Walmart action figure.
Yeah. According to Walmart, this is indeed action figure. It has articulation.
Yes.
Multi-colors.
Shipped recently.
This is what's gonna happen if I get another copyright claim.
This is
How many
It's just-
copyright claims do you get from Hasbro on general, like in general?
Actually, as of recent, not any, not really.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
not
they really
much.
come down on that, huh?
Yeah, they actually have.
What did he say? I can't see him.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
as he disappears.
Hello.
His
What does that
bubble
mean?
is
You
just.
can't see him and you can't hear him?
No, I can't. I
Yeah, it's just loading.
I can't
Well,
see him.
At first, he was muted and he was just doing hand signals. That's why I thought maybe he
Wait.
was still doing that. But his,
let me
his screen is
No.
just a box with like the little things rotating around.
No,
on it.
I had him fine. I was listening to him
Yeah, I
fine.
had fine as well. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could hear him.
I couldn't hear him
Yeah.
or see him.
I still can't. Yeah, he just disconnected and reconnected, and it's still doing the same
I
thing.
know if you guys.
What did he
can bring
say
a
though?
bit,
How many did he get?
I didn't hear him either.
He said you suck, by the way, and he's unsubbing from you, and your toys are horrible,
Damn.
and you're more like short toys, so eat it.
Oh no!
So mean, bro.
Short toy.
Man.
That
Savage.
felt like you had been practicing that, Liz.
Beef,
I
bro.
feel like that was
He was
that was a
already
pretty harsh
ready.
retort for me just asking a question about what he said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've actually been like using
you
like
alright,
small
man?
clips here or there, and they still don't. quit playing
Oh,
with it.
nice.
Same here. Same here.
What
Like,
did
Well,
he
then-
say?
Long as it's not over 5
Lord.
seconds, I think you don't get caught.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like
Put-
small
I'll put
clips
it-
here and there.
oh,
Okay.
Let's see bright.
that is really bright, actually.
Dude, I need to go back to
I'll change the hue. Will be orange.
give me a tan.
Yeah. Anywho, in theory, I'm gonna end
So
this
what's
in
your
like
favorite Zord, guys?
Oh yeah.
I know. Remember that time? Maybe I should just not stream it, but just host this on the Discord every once in a while, whatever, just so we can all like shoot the shit. Okay, so last question in theory before I have to go play Fortnite.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently. Last question, guys. 28 years of Power Rangers. This can be a main, this could be a side, this can be whatever. Favorite villain? Main villain, side villain. It could be Louis Kaboom. It could be the Vengex.
I'm purposely changing my answers from like 3 days ago, but yeah.
Keep us on our toes.
Toes? I'm not scared of toes.
I like Vengex.
I like Vengex, but I think making him Evox.
I mean, it's hard to beat
the
Lord
character.
Zed, like original Lord Zed.
Lord Zed.
He scared the poop out of me as
There's
good.
a lot of good ones.
I'm gonna say Mesogog.
Yeah, Lord Zed.
Ren's
Eye Guy?
pretty cool.
Eye Guy.
Prince Sprocket.
I don't remember anything else.
He was
Nice.
creepy as hell.
I think I'd probably go with Frax from Time Force. He was probably one of the villains I remember like feeling like sympathy towards first, you know, because I was pretty young when Time Force came out. But probably Frax. I like his whole like arc throughout the season.
That's fair.
He would always get creepy when like his eyes would open up, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's like another element of like fear. Like he's a villain, but then he's like,
Yeah,
oh, he's
yeah.
insane.
I'm Saban.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said the fandom in general.
Yeah, that's true.
I have that. I don't.
Harsh.
I don't like that.
But hey, did you guys
My-
try out that Instagram filter today? Ooh, I did not.
Ooh, my sister pointed out
cute.
Eye Guy because the eyes and the holes, and I get that. As much as I like Eye Guy as a
Eyes in the
villain,
hole.
but they look like they could be holes, and it just
Eyes are in the hole.
I did.
Holes in the eyes?
I had
the eyes in the holes. Don't you know?
Oh, the eyes, holes, eyes. Yeah.
No,
Eye
it's
holes.
but okay. So they're eyes, but do you like? Is it like tryptophobia or whatever, where you don't like closely spaced?
Tryptophobia, I think is that.
Yeah, it creeps. I'm not a fan. But I had a toy of Eye Guy as a kid, and my sister's like, yeah, that thing. No, it's creepy.
Very creepy. Rita and that Eye Guy. That's all I remember.
Holes, the holes.
Guys, the eyes, the holes.
No, thank you. Do not want to get them. There was a toy though coming out of it. You can get.
Why?
Because I want one. Because because you
Why?
accept your fate.
$32. Damn.
You also get a lunchbox.
You can buy a lunchbox that comes with Pudgy Pig.
You should. Oh, hold on. You want to see a not fan's reaction
it's
to this?
$94 Pudgy Pig with a lunchbox.
Okay.
Very
So,
premium experience.
Hasbro pulls Pudgy Pig, right? If he's
Yeah.
this, okay, so he's this figure, but he comes with all this stuff. He comes with a lunchbox.
That's more disturbing with his mouth open.
As
Fork of power.
maybe, here y'all can see in this grade. This is what I'm showing her right now.
Ew.
Watch stream.
Yep, yum nom nom nom.
That's a fetish if I've ever seen one.
Just imagine showing
Where's
this to,
the
like, a
fork of
regular
power?
person on the street.
The fork, I like it. Does it? I like how it's like, not gonna show you it because it's streaming resources. But there you go. Yeah. So it's really icky. But here's the thing. Look at the price of it.
$58. Y'all are crazy.
Hey, none of us have
I
bought
don't
it yet.
disagree.
Yeah.
But you
To-
will.
No,
Yeah,
I will
that's
not.
probably true.
Okay. You will.
I like Pudgy Pig. I don't.
I
Not for
have
$52.99.
I have not pre-ordered it yet. Thank you
Yet?
very much. Yet.
Fork of power.
I think Josh has to be the only one that has actually
Uh,
pre-ordered this.
I got the fork
No
of
one has.
power.
Yeah,
Look, I mean, come on,
Fork
like
of
there you go.
power.
Look at that. It
Look
comes
at the
with a
lightning effects coming off of that
lunchbox.
fork.
So
It is so show accurate.
he has like
I'm gonna use that as an actual utensil.
hands.
All
Yeah,
Chris,
it comes. You
to
can
review, you have to also eat food and slice it up with that fork.
You can
and knife.
you can undo the hands and put different
I'm doing
hands
a
in
He-Man
with different
reference with that fork.
accessories.
He's gonna hold that fork aloft and shout, "I have the power," and then he's gonna transform into he pork or something.
He pork.
Yeah.
What about pulled pork?
Yeah.
Pulled pork.
Yeah. Tournament is
Yeah.
pulled pork.
Isn't he great? He looks
bacon.
great, but he's only a lovingly amount of $58 for that figure.
Lovingly amount.
Lovingly crafted at $58.
No.
Yes.
How many He-Man figures does your husband have?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Hold on, let's talk about this.
Chris,
Yeah,
We
hold on.
purchased most of them
What's
before we were
happening?
married.
Are these origin figures or revelation figures, or what are they?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I
What are we
have
talking about?
no
Classics?
idea.
Originals?
A
What are we
lot
talking
of them are old, like original. Not
Nice.
not in the
In pack-
containers or things.
In package, out of package.
Out of
Variants?
package, out of package, and played with.
Okay.
Then there were
That's
some that were
interesting.
bought like around the 2000 era.
So basically, her obviously because
yeah,
we're
the
older.
2000X show.
Yeah, so he has.
Yeah.
He's got the OG from the 80s, and then he's got the repackages from the 2000s. How many of the new... Did he get any of the new ones from the newest?
Yeah, he did.
He,
Yeah. I buy him
He's
too.
so
They're
like
good stuff.
alive.
I bought him one of them.
Yes, you did. We
My
have
wife sent out there's
we have a
there's,
basement
like-
bathroom that is. It looks like that only only He-Man figurines.
Nice.
my
I
wife
gotta
sent
say,
me.
I would not trust my figures in a bathroom.
Well,
is a
he
very
didn't really
bold
have a
move.
choice on where they go.
But it's nice. It's nice, though.
Shelves, you know.
It's like every foot high or less. Like they're wall built-in shelves.
Hold on. Is it a full bathroom or a half bath?
Technically, it's a full bathroom, but we don't use the shower.
You don't want to use the shower.
Because I was gonna say he could hold his hand up and say, "I have the shower."
He could. Yeah, no, you.
I was gonna say my wife and girls, maybe you can relate to this. She sent me a meme picture, right? And it's supposed to be like, it's two girls whispering and they're all excited. It's like, oh, he brings home 6 figures a month, and the bottom picture is like 6 Transformer figures. And she's like, she kind of gave me a look, and I looked at her and I said, I have all 6 of those.
That's about right.
A month, try a week.
Yeah, I know. 6 is a generous estimation.
Are you kidding? No, seriously.
Way back.
Every week, every Friday. All right, it's who got what? It's your hauls time, and
that's right. Yeah.
Chris is like, well, I got this figure at Walmart, and I got this figure in. Oh, and I got an Ami box in, and well, I was at Target, and I forgot I picked up these 3 other figures. Well, then my HLJ box came in last week, and I forgot to talk about it. And he's literally shaking his head because this is all true.
It's true.
He's like, this room is all the stuff I haven't opened, and this room is all the stuff that I plan to open, and this room is the what you can afford and you don't have kids.
Yesterday, Chris was saying, "Oh yeah, I bought $150 worth of comics. It was a slow week."
Because there were no toys; it was only comics.
Chris, my sister said your wife is a saint.
Yes, this is true.
Now, what does she get to buy every week?
Yeah,
I tell her to buy whatever she wants. She don't buy anything. She's like, I don't collect anything because where would it go? You take up all the space. I'm like, that is true. She really doesn't. She reads a lot of books. She collects books. Really, that's about it. She reads a lot.
I understand the book thing.
Yeah. A lot of times she'll read it and then she's like, well, I'll just donate it or get rid of it. So she doesn't really keep them all that much. I mean, she's like her favorite ones, but like most things she'll just like read it and then be like, that was all right, and then just. A lot of times she'll just go to the library too, so then they're free, and then you can just give them back.
So opposites do attract then.
Yes.
This is like, I want everything, and she's like, I don't.
Yeah, it's true.
Your wife is awesome. I remember meeting her at PMC. She's cool.
Yes, she is. I agree.
Oh.
You've never talked to mine.
All in review.
These are your people.
These are my friends.
So
These are the
Hello.
people that on the weekends when I say I'm hanging out with my friends online, it's them.
I feel like you should have had this conversation a while ago.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll
It's
close
okay,
all.
This is my friend.
I should.
My little sis.
Oh, I should not.
All the
Here, everybody,
stories
look
I
at.
could tell.
No, nobody needs to hear the stories of when I was young. But I am. Here's the thing. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream at this. And then who knows what happens afterwards? The Fortnite or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Fortnite.
Because I am probably.
That's true, Jed. I don't know how old you are, but this could be your mom. It's not really your mom unless you're one of my nieces, but
Is
this
your
could
name Katie or Corey?
Yeah.
Because I am their mom.
But I'm going to be ending this. I guess I just if before I say my little goodbye, if y'all want to start and just say one last time who you are, where people can find you, yada yada. We'll start with Doxy, go to Este Frozen Longs. Who are you? Where to go?
I'm Ash, also known as Deoxy360. You can find me on YouTube, Twitters, the Instagrams, as Deoxy360. Check me out. I make Power Rangers stuff and whatever. Maybe some Super Sentai, maybe some Kamen Rider.
Hell yeah.
What?
I am Este of YouTube channel Este. Follow me on YouTube.
Who's next?
Este.
Is it me?
Long is like, what is he saying?
Yeah, you can't hear Este.
Oh, is it Este? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Este. I can't hear you.
I'm on Twitter, the Don Fuego, Instagram, Not Don Fuego, and stream 5 Loco, Better Whatever, album coming.
Hell
I
yeah.
love you all.
I'm Corey. I'm at my house.
Yay.
Yeah.
But I'm also the Frozen Stratos on Twitter and basically everywhere else. I run Soda Pop, and every week on Friday, I hang out with Chris, the long Chris. Wait, which way? There we go. Yeah, hang out with him on Geek Each Week Live. So definitely check those out. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm also on Geek Each Week every Friday, YouTube 10 p.m. Eastern. I also have a YouTube channel, Long's Toys, and I'm at Long's Toys on most things except Twitter because I couldn't get it on there. So my Twitter is at CLong83.
Tweet the person who has it.
It just says it's suspended. I check every so often, but
Just keeping up on it. My name's Jam. I run a channel called Pronghorn Heroes on YouTube. We also are on all social media sites other than Facebook, which I probably won't get there at any point. But on any other
I don't
social
think
media site,
anybody
Pronghorn
should.
Heroes, come check us out. We do fun stuff like reactions weekly, talk about the shows, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, and like I said before, we started doing this little cooking series for our channel that is like inspired by Tokusatsu characters. So if that sounds like something that you would like, come hang out with us.
Hell yeah.
I gotta check that out. That sounds really fun.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
what's on the menu next?
So we're working on September's menu, and I won't give away specifics, but one is Ultraman themed, one is Go Ranger themed, and the last one is Revice themed because he's debuting in September.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else? Like, what are some of the more recent things you've done?
Oh yeah, definitely. So recently we did a Super 2 Kaiser float. We did like an ice cream that was like inspired by Q-Rex/V-Rex from Time Force and Time Ranger, and then I paired that with like a golden cola for 2 Kaiser being like a golden ranger. And then we did like a Gaim orange chicken where we just did like an orange chicken recipe in tribute to Gaim himself. Yeah,
That sounds good.
So just like
That's
stuff
great.
like that, you know, we just like messing around with, you know, Sophie and I are cooks. We went to culinary school, and although I didn't
awesome.
graduate, we still love to cook, and you know, like Toku's a big part of my life. So you know, doing content, it was like, why don't we start doing this? Maybe people will like it, and if they don't, it's fine because we like doing it. So yeah.
But it's
I meant
so
to ask you
fun.
earlier, real quick, Jay. You said you're in PA. Whereabouts are you in PA?
I'm in the Poconos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, are you also in PA?
Yeah, I'm like near Quakertown.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, dude. We gotta set something up soon.
Yes, once the world opens up again.
Yeah, we would love to drive down or anything. I know Quakertown isn't too far.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. I think it's like.
Yeah, Chris just
hours.
wants you to cook for him.
Dude, I can definitely cook for you.
Sure, I'm not gonna turn it down.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Uh,
Very cool.
Hey, so I'm Ranger Liz, and this is my channel, and you can find me at Ranger_Liz.
And
They're
I'm
watching you
her
there now.
sister. And I wanted to say, everyone, tell the Ranger we can review. Happy birthday. 4 years you've been doing this.
I have. Thank you.
And through the blood, sweat, and tears.
There have been
we
tears.
have supported you.
And
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay! Happy birthday, Liz!
Hey, happy B-Day, happy B-Day.
Man, 4 years,
Very
yeah.
cool.
You know what? If you would have told me 4 years ago that I would have celebrated this birthday with the current Green Ranger, willingly, like, I didn't have to blackmail her. I didn't have to.
I totally envisioned tying this person up and having them become
Like, I didn't.
It's amazing.
I didn't have to pay her or anything, and she willingly showed up. So, you know, if you would have told that to me 4 years ago, I wouldn't have believed you at all. And if you would have told me 4 or 5 years ago, the amount of friends that I would have gained and the amount of people, like, it'd been crazy. So, yeah. 4 years has been fun, but without Power Rangers, I wouldn't have anything. So, I love y'all so very much.
Let's make her cry.
Matt, no, we do not need to make me. I'll cry tonight later on Fortnite. Matt, go ahead.
Mid-match. I'm Matt Hunt. I do Sentai rumors, Kamen Rider rumors, leaks, trademark, toy information, all that, toy news. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheRealMattHunt, or you can follow me on Ranger Board. I'm a mod there, and there I'm Dukemon. So that's me.
I'm old. Don't follow me.
That's Toku Chris. Everybody follow him.
Oh, no, I'm old. Leave me alone.
My sister follows you.
I follow you, Toku Chris.
You can follow, but if you already follow me, cool.
young,
But other people
so-
don't. I'm old. I'm old and grumpy. Don't follow me.
I'm older and grumpier.
That's why you're
Grump off.
I'm here just to feel young again before I hit my midlife crisis.
All right, well, I guess that's about all of us. So, man, for all of the rest of you that are here, thank you so very much. It's been 28 years of Power Rangers. I hope we've all found something that we can absolutely love. I've been doing this for 4 years. Maybe I'll see you for 4 more. But if we all want to wave goodbye, thank you, good night, and may the power protect you all. Good night.
Fortnite.